Hey guys, we are now live. I thought that I would come on here early. Hey Tenda. Looks like she came on here before me. I'm a little bit late, but we're gonna have 1 p.m. live, and it's starting now. I just wanted to talk with you guys about the update. So I had heard through the grapevine that Natureboy is having a bond hearing today, and I wanted to confirm it. So I called the courthouse at 8:30, and in fact, he is having a bond hearing today, um, at 1 p.m. So I thought that I would get on here early. Hey, Arco, what's up, sis? So I thought that I would get on here early and chop it up with you guys. And this will probably make a record because I'll be on here for a few hours prior to the bond hearing. So yes, I did call the courthouse for people that are just coming in. Today is his bond hearing, January 17th, 2023. Hey Sheba, how you doing, sweetie? So they changed it from the 26th of January to the 27th. So now you guys understand how I wanted to make sure that I was like a couple of days earlier than the 26th of January. I was going to call the courthouse to confirm just in case it was pushed up or pushed back. And you know what? It was pushed up way up, which as in it was pushed up to today. So good thing I have supporters who are loyal supporters that look out for me, and I don't catch everything. They catch it, they give me the information. I do my due diligence, I look into it, and then I take it from there. So yeah, it has been confirmed by me, the information that was forwarded to me, that in fact the person who gave me the information is correct. There is a bond hearing today, January 17th, 2023. So he will be standing before the judge. We will hear if he's going to get denied or a bond. In my opinion, hey everyone, hey Angel. In my opinion, disclaimer, I believe that he's going to get a bond, but it's probably not going to be a bond he can make. Now, I said in my opinion. So if anybody says, well, you said he's going to get a bond, you better refer back to this video because I said, in my opinion, I think that they will give him a bond, but it doesn't have to be a bond. This first bond hearing that he has, and he'll probably have many if he can't make this bond that they may give him. They don't have to give him a bond he can make, the first bond. So keep that in mind. Hey, Lori. Hi, sweetie. So I just want to come on here early and talk about that. I also want to talk about Neytiri. She was on live apparently probably sometime last night. You know, I'm on here for a grace period of time each day, and I probably don't catch the late night stuff that goes on because I'm an early bird and I start to get tired during the end of the end of the day, work day, 5 o'clock, 6, and it's a wrap for me. And if I'm on social media, it doesn't pertain anything to do with carbonation, nature boy, Jaguar Wright, or nothing. I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back. Hope y'all doing well. Hey, Stephen Washington, welcome back. Welcome back. Please make sure you support the channel at least today on this video, and make sure as you guys come in here, you hit the like button. Also, which I wish I would have said at the beginning of this video, there will be timestamps for people who are going to be seeing the replay. There will be timestamps for you guys so that you're able to go to the pinned comment in the comment section of this live and just have that timestamp, which will be highlighted in blue. It'll redirect you to when they call Natureboy up so you can hear whether or not he got a bond, was he going to be able to make the bond, and whatever is going on with this situation. It'll redirect you, cutting to the chase, right to where he gets up and they let him know if he has bond. Um, I just got into the house about 20 minutes ago because I had to do a couple of errands outside the house. And I had the lady, which I'm gonna look right now on my email list. I had her send me the link again. So right now, what I'm doing is I am looking for the link because I'm quite sure since then, I hope she did send it because I don't see her name. Oh, here it is right here. I got it. Yeah, because the person that I got the link from, she's the one that's in charge with District 6 Courtroom. So the lady who I spoke to initially, she had transferred me over to the lady that's in charge of that courtroom. So she's the one that has like the Zoom link for the family and close people that are close to like say for example, Elijah Bishop. Those are the only people or witnesses, co-defendants. They're the only ones now that can have the Zoom link. So she would be the one that would have the Zoom link for those people, and she would be able to have the YouTube link for people like us, commentators. So she sent me the email, and I'm pretty sure when I click on the email from my Gmail, it's going to be the same courtroom that I had bookmarked. But I just wanted to play it safe because I don't want to have you guys come up here at 10:30 in the morning and we kick it all the way to hearing time, and then I don't even have the information. So I try to get a little bit prepared before I had came on live today with y'all, because I know a lot of y'all work and you listen to me from work, or you might be dealing with your family, and you ain't got time to be wasting time, and I'm sitting up here not organized. Thank you, Sheba, for that. I love to see those colorful hearts. Hey, Denise, how you doing, sweetie? Hey, Tender Catering. Hey, hey, hey. What do y'all think will be Elijah's first move if he were to get out? Well, I think his first move is that he's probably going to, sadly to say, I think he's going to probably settle in with the women. He's probably going to rub it in people's faces that he's free. Well, at least for now, we don't know what his fate is until he goes to court and they look at all the evidence. He could be, you understand this, he's getting a bond, but that doesn't mean that he's free, as in for good. He's going to be free to go back and forth to court without being haved in the court. Well, he doesn't have to be haved. Yeah, haved in the court. Haved as in, if people don't know what that means, brought into court from the prison or the county or whatever, wherever he's at, wherever they're housing him. Because people kill me, they get in the comment section saying he's not in prison, he's in such a prison, jail, anything with bars. I don't want to be there, and honey, it's all the same to me. Okay, it means your freedom's being taken, and you need to get it back some way or another. It says getting IG talking crap per you. Exactly. He's gonna get on Big O and IG. He's gonna rub it in people's faces. He'll do subliminals. People will know who he's talking about, and he's gonna trigger them. You're gonna see a lot of people disappearing. It's gonna be a lot of stuff. Like I told you, it's gonna be episode 2011. That's why people kill me. I can almost feel the vibes of people. People just, they don't allegedly want to listen to the commentary about Natureboy and combination, but they're the first ones to tune in and make a comment like, I'm so tired of you talking about nature. Well, how did you get to this video? Because I didn't email it to you, the link. So, like I said, people kill me. Even if Natureboy's locked up, you have to understand he has programmed these people, one mind, one self. Put a Y in the chat if you've heard me say this over and over again, to have his mind. So even when he's not around, or even when he was free and he just didn't feel like going online, he has them to take his place and to do his downloads and to speak the fake woke, not woke knowledge. He hasn't went anywhere. That's why people have been commentating on this and not worrying about haters and not being congratulators and doing what they've been doing. Even if that's the only content they do, that's their business, what they do on their channel. But I do this commentary still on him because that's where I built my audience at. That's where the interest is at. And I know that Eligio physically is gone, but he is still here as long as there's still Carbonation members, whether they're ex-Carbonation members or members that are still down with the program or supporters. They're still out here like cockroaches trying to duplicate what Natureboy was doing so they can make some coins so they can live off the system and the means of the viewers who they make into victims. It says, do you think they will order him to stay off social? Now, see, that's a different story. They might do that. Now, I can see that happening, Katrina. That might happen. I think if he gets out of bond, they will have him on house arrest. Correct. I think that would happen too. If Natureboy gets bond, his bond guidelines might require that he stays off. So, right. I know somebody right now, Arcole, different charges, but the charge that they do have, they cannot in no means create a social media page. It's not that they can't get online. They can't get online like Facebook, social media, if anything like that. Now, if they're shopping for clothes or something like that, but if they're trying to make accounts and be active on sites like that, this person is registered. Let's just say that this person that I know, and this person is a sex offender level 3. So I remember one time, because I'm cool with the whole family, and I'm best friends with the brother. He told me he was on his computer. He thought that it was a virus. Come to find out, they were tracking his brother, who's a level 3 sex offender. They were tracking him, and they put a bug on the computer. And then eventually, the U.S. Marshals ended up coming to his mother's house in the middle of the night. I guess when you know how they usually come, like when it's dark out. It wasn't like it was like early morning. It was still dark out. And they were telling him to come out, and he was trying to get himself dressed, and they ended up kicking his mother's door down. I'm trying to tell you. So, yeah. So don't think when they tell you got to stay off of social media that you can be on there and they won't find out. Because I know for a fact what happened to someone I know. So, yeah, they don't play. So if they tell him he has to be off of social media, he definitely is going to have to be off of social media. Oh, thank you for all the hearts, y'all. Y'all know I love them hearts. I ain't been seeing them for a while. I got to start reminding y'all, especially at the end of the video, put them hearts up into the chat. Not a level, level 3, honey. And been that way since the 80s. This dude, since the 80s, he's got a long history. And then he went to another state and didn't register there because he met some girl. And the U.S. Marshals had picked him up again, and he had federal charges on him. I don't know how it got federal, but I guess because the U.S. Marshals had to go out of state because he was in another state. He would have been fine if he just would have registered in that state. He didn't want the girl that he was messing with that he met online previously. He didn't want her to know that he had that on his record. She ended up finding out. She set him up. She said, "Let's take a walk to get some coffee in the morning." And the U.S. Marshals, the authorities must have talked to her prior, so they told her where to meet. And she walked him. She slow walked him right into that little. It's like, I guess it's like a what do they call it? It's like stores, it's like storefronts, like a parking lot. And then there's like storefronts. You go into one store, but when you come out the store, you're going outside. There's another store. I can't think of the name, what they call them things. But a plaza. It was a plaza. She slow walked him to the plaza to go get some coffee, and they pulled up on him and took him in. Yep. And the feds got him because he went outside the jurisdiction of where he was registered at. So, and also, if he pleads guilty, which I'm quite sure he may have, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know nothing about this law, and I don't get up here and try to act like I'm an expert, because only time when people do that, you make yourself look stupid. I know people in my real life, you can't tell them nothing. They think they know everything, and they be looking crazy stupid, and I be just shaking my head because I'm just saying to myself, stop it. But he might even have to register as a sex offender, to be honest with you. Let's talk about that. That's the question you should be asking me. Do I think that chances are that he might have to register as a sex offender? I don't know. I really don't know what really makes you. Well, yeah. Well, yes, I do. If somebody says no and you take it, then yeah, that's considered a violation. But yeah, I don't know. I just hope also that he just learns his lesson from this. Whatever which way it goes, they can't hold him forever. Whenever he gets out, I just hope that he learns his lesson, because you're not that dude. I hope his behind stays in right. 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 That's why we tuning in now, Denise, to see what's going on with that. Yeah, but I just feel like, and if you're not a naive person, you'll understand where I'm going with it. I feel like people get at a certain age in their life, and this is just my opinion. When you get to a certain age in your life, especially if you're not in your 20s or teens, I feel like those people at that age can change, but when you get like over 30 or at least 30 and you're still doing the same thing, I just feel like that's just that person. That's just how they're built. People, get stuck in their ways, nasty ways, and some people, they have no control over it because they're so used to the abnormal behavior that's not normal, that they don't know that what they're doing is not right, and they don't care either. So some people can change. I feel like at older ages, and then some people, they don't think that there's nothing wrong with them. They think that there's something wrong with you. You get people that are like that. The guy that and grandson left Ohio after he did it, and the U.S. Marshals basically had to get him. Yeah, I know. I mean, I know a lot of people that different people that the U.S. Marshals had got them. I'm not talking about like the sex offense stuff. They don't just get you for that. They get you for all kind of crimes that people do. But yeah, the U.S. Marshals can go into any state. I don't know about the territory thing. I think there's limitations when it's going out the country, but I'm quite sure they can go out the country too. But they definitely they find you anywhere. Any jurisdiction in the United States, they're definitely going to find you. If they have a lead, they're coming to get you. They have been running around to get money for Natureboy, but I don't think he is not getting out after all has been. Yeah, he probably won't. Um, and the reason why I'm saying he probably won't, only reason why I'm saying that is because I believe that if the laws of Georgia is they have to give him a bill, they're gonna make sure that he gets a bill he can't make. So that's why I'm saying he's probably not gonna get out. But his fathers, they can't. They're not gonna keep being able to just deny him. I mean, deny him a bill. They're gonna have to give him a bill, but they don't have to give him a bill he can make. Can we touch on the loony parts and people that are connected to him? This is more and more trouble as we go on. Listen, I'm gonna put the link up here. Anybody's welcome to come up. If you don't feel like coming up, that's fine. I know it's still early in the morning. You're welcome to come up. The link will be there. I'll also pin it at the top of the comment section. However, please be mindful that we must not cuss. We're not in our living rooms And YouTube has this year decided to change the rules again. And they have every right to because it's their platform. Even light profanity is not welcome anymore on this platform. If they catch maybe two cusses or something that's even maybe not a cuss word, but I'm not even gonna like DAMN. Y'all figure out what that, if you use like even that, they're demonetizing. You know what I'm saying? They're taking the censorship away from you. And I feel as though platforms like myself need to be around because if a serious situation happened, let's say that has nothing to do with carbonation and Natureboy, you want to be able to get this information out, spread this information to as many people as possible, because you have a voice, because someone has a platform that you can use. If you take those privileges away, then it defeats the purpose to even have a platform. So, the link's there if you would like to come up, because I'm going to be here until the court proceedings start. I am live. A lot of times people think that it's pre-recorded. This is live. But, you can't be up here cussing like you're in your living room, and can't be cussing and, I'm sorry. No, can't be doing that either. We got to just, home training. Hey, what's up, sis? Hey, long
Hey,
hair. Look at that long hair.
girl, please.
What's going on with you?
I'm just going through the YouTube streets and I'm looking around and I'm like, everybody talking about these people aren't crazy.
Oh,
The
come
people that
on.
saying it's not crazy.
Come on. Listen, you're not being fair. You're not being fair.
It's
Listen,
unreal.
let me tell you something. I was talking about you this morning because I was saying, I was thinking about you, and I was like, I'm not gonna say your name.
Mm,
I said it in my house, your name,
yeah.
but I said, so I'm gonna say Tender Catering on here. But I was like,
Mm,
she is funny as hell. She reminds me so much. Oh, I shouldn't even said that word HELL because YouTube is bugging with the new rules that they laid out for 2023. Yeah, man.
mm-hmm.
Even light profanity is not accepted because they're,
Really?
they're protecting the child. Yeah, they had got sued a few years back for I think $175 million for the COPA laws. It's the child protective laws. But like
Mm-hmm.
I was saying, what was it yesterday? They should not have kids on this platform. They should not be able to log into this adult platform. There's a kid YouTube platform for kids. We
That's
shouldn't
it.
have to be censored to this point where you can't even feel comfortable talking. You have
Because
to
the cuss word
think of
will slip.
it will slip, and it's just a human thing. We're grown. Just like if you want to have a drink and you're over 21 or 21 years old, you should be able to do it. You're grown. It's the same thing
But the
with
thing is
cussing.
this, and I get it, it is kind of petty. But the thing is, this is what pays your bills. So it's just self control, and people that can't control it,
Oh, no
they
question.
may not be that, like I can't sit in this office and be cussing all out. You know what I'm saying? Even though I work in here by myself,
Thank
I
you,
still have to maintain a certain professionalism. So it's like with your mother. There's certain things you can't say around your mother, and you
mother.
do it because But it's
And
like
then
children should be monitored more at home from
mhm,
parents because on her devices, I put on there the kid YouTube, and every time she try to download a game, she has to bring it to me so I can put a code in.
right, and
Hmm.
that's how it should be. And what you had said about I'm piggyback off that. And see, I get mad at people too that you know they might say to somebody else and get brought back to me. She be bugging. She tries to control everything. No, I wouldn't go to your job and
That's right.
cuss and carry on for you to lose your job. Or I wouldn't even tell
Absolutely.
you to stop working at your job. Like you tell me
Hmm.
not to work on here talking about carbonation and Natureboy. So why are you
Absolutely.
trying to do it over here? Okay,
Exactly.
I don't have a traditional job. I live outside the box the way I make my money. You live inside the
Exactly.
box. You go 9 to 5, and I just get up and brush my teeth, wash my face, and I go into another room, log in, and I'm working. And I'm on my own time. I make money when I want to make money. But it's not a traditional job. But you cannot tell me how to do things over here on my platform where I make money. I
Can't do it.
choose that when you're on this platform, you're not going to cuss. And if you can't control that, then you don't need to be here. Just like the comment section, I get to the point where it's like YouTube makes it my second job to have to go into held comments. You know how many held comments I got? I'm not fit to go in there and be reading about 3,000 comments, because if you miss a couple of days, that's a bad hit. If you don't keep up on it daily, them comments that they hold for review, because people still ain't got common sense to know if you cuss all through the comment section, they're gonna hold it for review. They're gonna tell me to read that comment and make a sound decision. Should you be putting that up on the comment section? And I'm gonna be held just as responsible as you are, because I really feel like it's a setup. YouTube be having you read those comments to see if you got common sense to say that this don't belong here. And if you let it go and you know it's cussing and profanity, you jeopardize your channel like that. And I ain't doing this. I'll delete your comment. You want to sound out?
Who channel is it? You don't have to explain to them why you do stuff. If this would page your way through, you don't have to explain to nobody, because I ain't about to explain to nobody why if I gotta hit this end button when somebody come in my office. I don't owe nobody that.
I don't owe nobody that, exactly.
I text you and say I'll be back later, but I don't owe that. You know, and for the most part, you have a really, really lengthy, good set of people that come to your channel. Most of them adults. They carry themselves very well. I don't see too much drama on nobody trying to be. You got the stupid ones that follow him, but nothing where most of us, for the most part, we all be on the same page. We all mothers. We think the same.
Because we're adults. We know that
we're adults with it.
Right. We know that if we're with the ish, we're gonna go to a drama channel for it.
I'm going to look at it. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I'll go look at it. I ain't going to be in the comment section with them. I'll be in the bushes. I'm going to be in the bushes. I'm not going to say I don't look either. I got so
many sticker bras.
Man, let me tell you something. I be there all the time. I be there in them bushes
all the time. But that's what it's for. I ain't got to get involved. I can just be nosy.
All you got to do is stay in the bushes.
For the most part. I'm nosy.
And hit that like button, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that. That's another thing. If you don't like me saying that, hit the like button, then keep it moving.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Because I'm not
what you over here for?
Right. I'm not over here begging for no Cash App and no Super Chats, okay? And I ain't threatening to shut it down if you don't give me a Cash App or a Super Chat.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
be looking at people like, go right ahead.
Listen, Tender, you feel me? You feels me? Shoot.
The thugs are real.
Yeah. I'm gonna die if you leave us.
Exactly.
Girl, bye. I'd just be like, and they be going for that okie doke too.
They sure do.
I don't want a platform.
I could pay my bills off that if I could live like that.
I'm trying to tell you.
Could you imagine if you're making $200 or $300 a screening of a YouTube? You ain't got to worry about nothing.
Exactly. But you know what, though? Like Tommy Sotomayor, I'll give him credit. He always, I don't know how he is now. I don't really see him around too much no more. I don't be looking for him. But I used to see his little Cash App.
His page got shut down.
Yeah, the page is always getting shut down. Ain't nothing new.
Oh,
but,
I don't know.
That ain't nothing new. I used to look at him, not recently. That's why I said I don't know what's going on with him now. But I used to see his Cash App up. He's like one of the only Black YouTubers that I know of that be getting an income. I mean, at least $30,000 a month off of Cash Apps.
I know one time they said his house, he got like a little mansion or something. He got he lives a good living.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he lived
Las
in
Vegas. I heard that he moved from that house in Las Vegas. He lived in the desert. That's where he had that big house at. Now I don't know what the house looks like that he lives at now, because around the time that his pages was getting shut down, he was supposed to be moving. Now I don't know where he moved to. I don't know all that. Like I said, I haven't watched him in a while, so I don't give me the lying now.
I just would hear about him on other people's channel. I never knew who he was, and he be talking so vulgar. I don't play around with that kind of stuff. Some conversation, I ain't that nosy. Some things I don't want to hear.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I used to say, "Why are you listening to him? Go, all you doing is triggering yourself," because he be saying stuff that is just it sounding like an Uncle Tom. You know what I'm saying? trying to give the Beckys credit and everybody else. You know, all the Black folks, we ratchet and trifling and everything else. You know,
And
but
that's, you know what I say to that?
you
Your
black as a
mama.
chocolate bar. Exactly. But you black
When
as a
they,
chocolate bar.
when they talk like that, your mama. See, they don't. I don't even
Mm-hmm.
entertain men that talk like that. I really don't even entertain men to use the B word so vulgarly. I just can't. It bothers me. It's a word that my husband don't even use at all, especially around me.
Right.
Um, and I've been in a relationship with a man will use that, so I've taken enough credit for myself and self confidence to say I would never tolerate that in my life
Mm-hmm.
again. I just think it sounds so harsh. Like it's kind of sort of like when a man disciplines a child is harder than the way we do it.
Right,
So to
right.
hear a man just saying that so harshly, I'd be like, you can just say that like that. Like you got a mother, you got probably a daughter, but it don't matter to some people. It's just a loosely used word too much
Yeah.
to me.
Well, also it's a not rap it's not rap to right thing too.
Yeah, you got that's
Ain't
right.
rap to right because I mean ain't no it's just not a good look.
It's
It's
not. It's
not,
not at all.
and I'll agree with you on that and stuff because
Yeah,
I
it
shake
don't
my head
sound
at it.
good.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
a
I'm
good
like,
look.
ugh. I
It's not
think
a good
women
look.
deal with it every day, and they entertain it. The way a man treats you is the way he feel about you.
Oh, I got somebody
So
about to get. Please watch the chat. Please read the comments like I'm reading it. We have a troll and he's about to get blocked by me, so you ain't got to worry about removing him. So we're gonna
I'm
remove
still
that,
here.
and I'm going to I'm gonna get him up out of here because
My
you
cousin
don't.
called last night. She was watching your stuff, and she was like, "What is going on?" I said, "All of them crazy, every
Yeah,
one of them." And if he gets out, like they better, I was saying in the comments, they better put two monitors on him, okay?
yeah, because he'll
Because
figure something out.
he gonna figure
He gonna figure
because he's
something
out of
out.
there.
Yeah, he
He's
gonna figure
gonna be
something out.
out of there. It's just as sure. And the thing is, look how loyal those girls are to him.
Yeah, and you know what? That's funny you said that because I was saying to my husband, I was saying it's just really so sad how he abused physically to me the women more than the men. I don't think I'm quite sure he probably be putting hands on the men, but I'm saying the women. He like treated them worse than the men, and the men all left him, and the women are still there. He's got to be sitting in jail, but he's a narcissist, so no, he's not.
The
But I'm just
women were
saying,
more challenging, so he know if he put hands on them, he could really hurt one of them. But the men would be more of a challenge as a physical fight. So he
I don't
knew
think there would
he
be a
played his
challenge at
card.
all. No, I
It
don't think
wouldn't
he.
be because they
No,
for them
they're scared
to
of him. They were scared of
they
him.
scared of him. But he know physically he couldn't beat all the men if it was ever to come down to it.
Right.
He ain't stupid. Like a
Well,
man
yeah,
that
they
fight a
all
woman.
jumped on him.
Yeah. If a man, I tell people this all the time, a man that would not fight a woman, he will not grab your hand even when you walk away. So
Mm-hmm.
if he knows he can, you got that fear in you that you won't fight back, he will continue. But if you show him that I got hands like you do, and even though he can beat you, he's going to limit himself of trying you because he
Or,
don't know. Like me, I put some
or
there
you
and
show
twist
him,
it.
or you show him the phone.
I, I I know one girl. She told a guy they were going to a wedding. They were not going. Let's be clear. It was
Mm.
his cousin's wedding, so she was acting like she was going. We was on the phone all day, and then he came home and he said, she said, "Where you going?" He told me, "You ain't going with me." She said, "Yes, well, I'm going to the wedding with you." He said, "No, we're not." She said, "Okay, well, neither one of us are going." He said, "Well, you staying here." And she said, "Well, let me see what Cindy think." I'm on the phone. I said, "Well, where's Cindy?" She said, "His probation officer." She was going to call him.
Ooh, I don't do
I said,
all
"You
that.
going to call this PO?"
I wouldn't do all that. That's me. That's cold blooded there.
She was so funny with him, man. She said, "Okay, well, then neither one of us are going." I was like, "That's his family. You talking about he not going to his cousin wedding?"
So I mean, for
He
her,
said,
I mean, no. Listen, I can see if he put his hands on her, taking it to that extreme. You know what I'm saying?
she
Or
told him
listen,
Cindy was the
or
one gonna get
attempting,
it.
or making me think you're gonna put your hands on me. Then I can
Everything
see
he
her doing
did,
that. But to go to
everything
a
he did, she
wedding,
said, "You want me to call Cindy?"
oh, well, Cindy's his probation officer.
Yeah,
Oh
she
wow.
she would pick him with him, but she would always say, "You want me to call Cindy?" I was like, "You
But I
got that
bet you
lady?" She
he,
said, "Got her on dial."
I bet you he believed it though.
He didn't pay her no mind, girl. They both went to their wedding, but for her to keep threatening him with Cindy, I was like, "Leave Cindy out of it." He said,
Yeah,
"Okay, well, let me see what Cindy thinks."
you. That's funny. But yeah,
Yes.
I get
So
it.
what
But
time is the hearing today?
it's at 1. I just decided to come on here and kick it with everybody and get myself a little organized. I had just came in the house when I first started this live. I've been on here 35 minutes, so before I
You
had
see how
went.
that boy pulled that stunt on Bigo with that mess up. They had everybody in his live waiting, and you had went and found out that he didn't even go back to court to the end of the now, I guess. But he came back the very next day after the court was canceled, and he said had the people in there waiting on him, trying to prolong them, and the whole time he didn't even know what the court day was. He didn't do nothing of what you did to call down there for yourself and
Well, there
find
was
out
somebody
what's going on.
inside my live, and their actual be quiet. But yeah, they said a bold-faced lie that they're gonna reschedule it to tomorrow. And I was like, remember I was talking to you? And I was like, well, you know, they said it in the comment section. I said, but you know how many times I hear something and it's like, where are you getting this information from? Then you hear something totally the opposite. You're like,
the truth.
It
You
be
hear
the
the truth.
truth. And it's like, why? Like,
The
did you
stuff
just
that they
wake
make
up and
up.
just say, I'm gonna just lie to everyone today? Today's gonna be a lie day.
A lie ain't nothing for nobody to tell. It's just who listens to it is the thing. That's what you got to remember. Anybody will tell a lie. It's just who want to listen to it. I'm not one of them. Because once I get one inkling that you're a liar, we have no more good conversations going on. Because I don't trust you.
It's just I'm trying to tell you, because I'm a
I don't
side
trust
eye you.
Yeah, and I think you're stealing. Okay.
I'm
But
trying
see,
to.
what your grandma said: if you lie, you steal. You steal, you lie. So I ain't gonna give you that.
And I'm the same way with family members.
You better be. They
Trying to
the
tell
first
you.
ones you better put your pocketbook up
I'm
with.
trying to tell you. Not only that, just with lying. Just lying. What is it? You a lie and the truth ain't in you.
Truth ain't in you. You ain't got it to do it with it. You too much. You lie too much.
Yep.
So
The truth is
therefore,
not in you.
I have nothing for you when it comes to lying because I can't trust. Like they'll come in your office and telling me something instead of just being honest with me. I'll probably tell you I'm the type of manager that if you just tell me the truth.
Saying. Listen, that's what I was saying. I was talking about how you work, you know, where you work. I ain't gonna say. And that's what I had brought up. And I said, when you said they'll come in there and you be like, ooh, child, this one crazy. But you can tell or the way they talk, they're the type of people where their bat is crazy, but they're calling everybody else crazy.
Don't be friendly with them.
I'm telling you, people that are crazy. Let me tell you something. I have noticed people that are bat-ish crazy don't know they're crazy. They think you crazy.
Yep. And if you make them comfortable, like a girl came in here like 2 weeks ago, and she's like this. If I could be discreet with these paperwork, I'm just holding the paper, and she was like this. She just the door is over there, okay? This is my desk, and this is some feet away. She comes in and she stands in front of my desk like this, and she just standing like this, and I was like, I'm looking up at her like, can I help you?
Right.
And she was like, and she goes into this blank stare, and she's just staring at me, and she's like, I talked to you the other day. I said, who are you, sweetie?
And
she says, I applied for, what I do. And I was like, oh. I said, forgive my heart and my mind. I say, because I do not remember. What is it you're trying to do? And it took like 5 minutes to get out of her what she wanted to do. And when she sat there, the more she talked, the more I said, yeah, she's out there.
She's a little touched. She's a little touched.
And then she got comfortable with me. The more she got comfortable with me, she told her stories, and then I said, yeah, that's another one of them. And then they get comfortable and start laughing, and girl, you crazy. Oh, I bet. So, I mean, like, it just speaks for if you listen, and sometimes you can't always be the speaker. You have to pay attention and listen to some. And granted, they can't help it.
Because if you don't pay attention, they'll rock you to sleep. With that crazy
rock you, slam to sleep.
Right, yeah, with that cray stuff. I'm trying to tell you, they will.
Especially when they're manipulative.
I'm trying. That's my whole point. Yep. They will rock you to sleep.
I could tell right then and there that it's her that's the issue. People chasing her and busting out her tires.
And with people that are crazy and narcissists and all that other stuff, it's always everybody else's fault. It's never their fault.
And she goes to the bank to cash a check, and she says that the bank teller put her check on hold because I say, well, typically in banking, A new account, we have to verify funds or be available. That keeps you from being scammed and more so the bank from losing funds. So, it's a protection thing, nothing against you. She said, she listens at me teach it to her. I said, I worked in banking, I know this. And she says, yeah, but I think it was just me because I'm a minority. And she looked me up and down and said, well, I'm going to hold this for 7 days. And typically it's only 3 days. Hold on.
Yeah, so for the people that are coming in, if you don't end up staying until 1 p.m. with me, kicking it, riding with me, and all that, the bond hearing will be at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today, I called the courthouse at 8:30 this morning and got the link. It's going to be at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will put a timestamp in the comment section of this video, so for anyone who has to play the replay can click on the link. That blue highlighted time is where you click on, and it will redirect you right where Natureboy gets up to hear if he's going to get a bond or not. It'll go directly to that time, so you don't have to watch this long live. It'll go directly to what you came to see. So I just want to let you guys know, make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in. I promise you it's free to like. I promise you I won't threaten you to not come on here if you don't hit the like button or dislike button like people do with Cash App and Super Chats. I don't do that. Just hit the like button. It's free for me and you. And can't we all just get along? But yep, it's bond hearings today. Put in the chat what you think. Do you think, I'm interested in hearing what you guys have to say, your thoughts. Do you think Natureboy is going to get a bond? And if he gets a bond, if you do think he's going to get a bond, do you think it's going to be high? Do you think it's going to be a bond he can make? Do you think he's going to even get a bond? I'm interested in everyone's thoughts. Everyone's thoughts and opinions are different. So put it in the comment section so I can hear that.
I'm with you. I think he's gonna get one, but they're gonna set it so high because of the evidence from the prosecutor. Yeah, I think that's what's going on.
He ain't gonna be able to make it. But
yeah,
we gonna see today.
We gonna see. I'm gonna show you something today. If I don't show you nothing else, how your mama
I'm
about
trying to tell you.
I'm gonna show you something today. If I don't show you nothing,
you gonna learn today.
We gonna learn today. When she come through with them haymakers, you ain't never in your life been beat down like that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it's honestly, do you think that I was thinking, is it a way that they're incriminating the case from her going live, dating other members? Now she's pregnant does that incriminate the case, or is it just solid because they have evidence?
Well, fake attorneys, people who don't know no more than me and you, just regular viewers. According to the regular viewers, that doesn't have anything. And I'm just saying what they said. I don't know. So, and they don't know either, because I'm quite sure that they didn't go to school for law, probably never been in trouble with the law, because sometimes the criminals be known more than the attorneys and judges, because they're in and out of jail. They're in and out of jail. Right. Right. So they know the legal system better than the legal system. But a person who don't know the legal system would usually be some of these people that say that what they were doing, they're watching them, is not going to affect the case. I in my opinion, and I said it's an opinion, I'm not saying the laws of Georgia, I believe it is going to affect the case. I believe it's going to affect the case. Good morning, y'all.
I don't know.
Silky Black said, nope, don't think he will get one. And then here we go. You guys got to watch the chat, because there's spamming going on in here.
Yeah, because one of the members had one of her comments was blocked, and I was trying to see who blocked it. It must have been Google. I was like, she didn't even say nothing. I was going to unblock it, but Google must have blocked it.
Well, yeah, I see. Like it's one of those adult sites, let's just call it. And it's in here now, but I don't see it on the YouTube side. I only see it on the StreamYard side. So I can see it. I don't think you can see it on your side though. But I can see it. I ain't gonna pull it up. But
What's going on with Velvet now?
I can pull it up actually. This right here. Let's see if you can see it. You see that? This right here. You can't see that on your side. I can see it on the stream.
No. Oh, yeah. I see it.
It's one of those adult sites. Yeah, it's one of those.
Oh, so that's the spam you'll be talking about.
Yeah, I don't see it on the YouTube side. I'm going between tabs, between the StreamYard tab and the YouTube tab. I got 2 tabs open.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, so I think YouTube blocked it. So I don't know.
I don't know. Velvet, anybody heard from Velvet? She
oh yeah, let me show you the story. Her story, Instagram story. If it may have got expired, but let me look before I even waste my time to share. And Neytiri, she was on live yesterday, and you know, she's playing the victim and making it seem like she's done with Soular and all that stuff. So
she is nuts, bro.
I don't know. I don't really want to go into her too much because she's pregnant, and it is what it is. That's her life.
I seen a picture of her like this. And these kind of pregnancies always got on my nerves. Okay, she in the picture, and she's small, so her stomach can't be protruding but so much, and she's like this, looking down. I was like, she is back crap crazy. Yeah. Like, get over it. Like, who's doing all that? Like, you ain't even probably protruding enough to be holding no belly. Come on, she's small, and she had a cute little shape. I think she's a beautiful girl. Her and her twin.
Yeah. Well,
but that does not negate the looniness. Okay, let's be clear about that.
Oh yeah, you already know. I'm gonna show you the story right now. This is what she updated. She updated this first. Let me just show this first. I'll make sure y'all can see it on the end. All right. She showed this one day ago. I don't know what for, but she's showing this. She thinks she's a celebrity, so she's got to make an appearance now that everyone's got her name in their mouth, her and Soular, because they're trolling.
She got my boots on.
Because they're both trolling. So anyway,
she be acting like she's so deep too. Look at her.
Yeah, so and then listen, so this is the most recent. I don't know if I don't know if she's at her destination or I don't know. But anyways, this is recently. And 17 hours ago. This is what she puts up. Some girl and her in the car. Every time I look at it, it looks like oh my God, every time I look at that picture, when the filter went off, it looks like 𝗪𝗛 to me. I'm going to show you again. I'm telling you, you got to look really quickly. You don't think I'm crazy. When that filter came off really quickly, it looked like 𝗪𝗛 to me. And I had to look at it a couple of times. I said, man, you got to be careful with these people because they could be putting spirits and stuff on you.
You better know it.
I'm trying to tell you, man, they got demons.
You notice the people that got too involved in that, not to speak lightly, the people that really got too involved in that, they kind of off now. Like people that got too involved with that. They beefing with from Natureboy. A lot of people that got too involved with him, like trying to attack him, trying to make a meaning out of what he's doing.
Yeah, I know.
It seems like they have kind of like drifted out there.
Yeah, so, they're just way out there. Yeah, man. It's like, oh, that's a bad hit.
But they were not even like that at first. They're kind of off now.
But it's like it's not that serious. Just do the commentary and keep it moving. And try to get your channel monetized. In some cases, it's a lot of them. Also, it's like get the channel monetized. And then in some cases, there's 1 or 2 stragglers that are drama channels. Straggler, and they're monetized. It's like why jeopardize that?
Why jeopardize it?
Now look at real quick, Tender Caterman. Look at this really quickly. I know it's quickly, but if you look at it, really focus on this. The filter goes off quickly, and it looks like 𝗪𝗛. I know you're gonna think I'm crazy. Just look at this, the girl. She looks like 𝗪𝗛 to
Oh, that did look like her.
Oh my God, I thought it was me. Let's look at it one more time.
Go back. Got the hat.
Don't it?
You can't pause that at that one spot?
I can't. I don't. Let me see if I can.
Or screenshot it?
All right, let me see. All right, I'm a screenshot it. I'm gonna try to screenshot it. It's kind of hard to do that. Oh, I can't do it. It's just too fast. Oh,
that looked like her.
Let me do it one more time. And if say if that was her, which I don't think it is, I'm just saying. Oh my God, that is so weird, man. It's just that's why I said you got to be careful, man. People put spirits on you.
You don't, and then these people have been known to do the most weirdest acts. Like we've seen him dog her and she go back to him. You know, how we know she ain't going to be along with them to settle his case.
Yeah.
To go against Janae.
Right.
We never know.
Because now I never thought of that until you just said that. I'm gonna be honest with you.
We never know what they up to.
That looks
I gotta keep looking at that. Do it again.
I was trying to screenshot it. That is crazy. Oh my, don't she look like her? And then you know what's also so crazy? She got that same little baby blanket that the infants get in the hospital that they wrap them in. You know the baby blankets, they're white and they got the stripes at the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, you know how Velvet be wearing that thing on her head? She be wearing like one of those.
Ate the placenta too.
No, but child. But you know what? No, the girl looks like she got that same baby blanket wrapped around her head. I'm quite sure they all got them little baby blanket wraps.
They utilize everything. Remember, they were
that's
saving
what I'm
everything.
saying. I know that. That's my whole point to you.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just show you one more time. I just got to look at it one more time.
They look like her, honey.
Yep. I hope y'all seeing it. I'm trying.
Especially when she came out of that filter. When she pulled her face out of that filter, it really showed her face. That's the
only what made me focus on her was when the filter went away. I said that looks like F-U. Mm-hmm. And I'm quite sure it's not her. I don't know. But see, Velvet right now got a vendetta against Neytiri. And see, that's why Neytiri, she don't care and she's keeping it real now. I don't like Velvet. I can't stand Velvet because there's a lot more that Neytiri's not telling us that it went on behind the scenes and words that were exchanged. So
this is my thing with that, not to speak on her case, but if I could just elaborate on a little bit. Why were you set up to leave and you felt the need to say goodbye to that monster?
Right.
I don't get it.
I don't
because if I'm running for my life, I'm out of here. You could catch my shoes in the wind because I'm gone. you know, a fear is that's why they say never mess with a scared person. So if I'm scared for my life to get out of this household, I'm going back to say final goodbyes. That's like a horror movie.
I know. Man, every time when she tells a story, or if I go, sometimes I'll go to like old videos and I've heard that story a couple of times. Why? Let me just say this to you. Why would, if you were leaving, you call the Uber the day in questioning, right? Why would you go back in the house? Because he wanted to speak with you, or he sent for you. If you are trying to get away from this toxic person, or your life's in jeopardy, or you feel as though whatever, why would you go back in the house to get violated?
That's it.
You know,
but that judge said. Remember the judge on like the second case trial hearing, she said the most, in so many words, the most incriminating part of this case was the person that she had to call to cancel that Uber.
Oh, she called?
She called someone and said he's not letting me leave. And if I'm not wording it right, she's not letting me leave um, she had to cancel the Uber. That person spoke to the attorney.
Oh, for real?
The judge,
I didn't hear
yeah,
that.
the judge said it. She said that was the most incriminating part of this case for the
Oh, that's
person
what
that
messed
called.
them up. That's what messed them up.
So that's why a lot of people are probably saying he's not gonna get no bond because you pretty much probably already been deemed as guilty of it because somebody had to help her get out of there.
God, I didn't see. I didn't know all that. That's
Yeah,
sad.
that was like the first. That black lady with the short gray hair. She said that. I won't forget that one. And you
Nah,
probably could find it on a couple of pages around here.
I forgot it, and I'm quite sure I probably seen it, but there's so much stuff going on. It's kind of hard to keep up with it. And then you got to understand too. I delete a lot of my videos because sometimes you got to clean the channel up because YouTube, especially with this kind of content, is not clean content. You got to make it clean. So like especially with YouTube, they change the rules. They should change the rules for the time, the date that they change it. It should be going forward. They change the rules, and you can get penalized with some videos you did from 10 years ago. They don't. They don't. To me, they don't always play fair. So you got to sometimes use your common sense and clean up your channel. It looks good on your little portfolio that you got 2,000 videos, which I had over 2,000 videos that I no longer have. They all been deleted, including the health videos. I just started from scratch when I started this channel back over. But yeah, you gotta keep up with the rules of YouTube because they change
Because
quite
they
frequently.
email you all of them, so you can't. Because they be email, even though my channel ain't doing nothing, they do
Yeah,
email me a lot.
so it's beyond you if you ain't reading them. Even if you can't keep
That's
up
right.
with them, even by the court of law, you can't even sue them because they send you an email with the updates. Now
You
it's
got to pay
just
attention to them.
it's just too much to keep up with. I will say that, but you got to
I
keep
wonder
up with
how
it.
they let so many things go on. Like being that you're really really up on the game with your channel, and the things that I see that does happen on YouTube, I be wondering like how do so many things get away with it? The things that I see people doing,
I don't get it either.
I don't either. I be like, how do they not shut the channel down? They
But you got
don't.
to understand, it's not it's the algorithm. It's not the site is too big for them to manage all of us. There's too many people on
Hmm.
here. There's more people doing content or even viewing the content than it is employees. There's no way
Hmm.
humanly possible they can employ that many people to be able to manually go in and see what all of the people on platforms are doing. So that's why they have to use bots. And the bots are not just like men, we're not perfect. So it's the same thing with the bots. The bots are not perfect either. So they tune into, like, say, channels like me. I can drop the ball and may have a pin on and let people cuss that day, and they'll come
Hmm.
and attack me and incriminate me off that one live or premiere video. But like you
Hmm.
said, you got people who do it every day, all day, 365 days out the year when
All
they're
day long.
logging in, and they don't even mess with them. Yep, you're right.
Hmm.
So I
They
want to
don't.
I want to speak on one thing though, about
Well,
the Jaguar Wright. I want
okay.
to what is it? Retract something. Somebody brought this to my attention, and I like to, when I feel as though a person is right, say, yeah, you're right. It does make sense. I really think it threw me off, but I think that video that we seen a Jaguar Wright in Soular in the car, I think that was maybe that day, but earlier that day they were in the car. But I think that was a prior live stream she did before she got locked up and put into the psych ward, is what they're allegedly saying. She's in, like, being evaluated. So I don't know if she got
What
out
is
yet.
one of her hit songs? Cause I looked
I
her up.
don't,
I never
girl,
heard
don't
about
you
her.
get me the lion.
Um,
You want me to get the lion?
no,
No,
we
I
don't do
don't. I
that
don't do that. We don't do that. I
we don't
can't
do this
even.
on these Davis streets.
I'm trying to tell you, I can't even keep up with that stuff.
Cause
I can't keep up with no lie. Happy New Year to you, sweetie.
she's nuts.
Thank you
Look at
so much.
that. Well, I know
Yeah.
they were saying that I'm reading some of the stuff they saying that she's been blackballed. She was blackballed back in the day for speaking up about some stuff.
She still
So
is. She still is doing it.
uh
She's still doing it. But she was in the music industry, and you know what?
Toya, look at my cousin right there.
Latoya Evans.
Yep, that's my cousin. She be
Okay.
sending me your live. Somehow she live, so she be keeping up with you.
Oh, okay. Are you subscribed, Latoya?
She probably had YouTube. Really.
Yeah.
She's from New York.
Well,
So
she's got to have a YouTube if she's on here.
Yeah, I'm talking
Hello.
about like to subscribe to people. I don't know.
Oh, okay, she probably just comes on like just periodically. And
She might. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
She may. She said hello. Yeah, but that we was looking her up yesterday. Me and her was talking about it yesterday. I said everybody that's talking about her. I don't want to say her name on your channel. You know what I'm talking about? She crazy. The lady that was talking about her saying they But if you agree, if you think anything that she did in that video was a normal sane mind, I question you.
Let me
because
ask you a
that
question.
girl definitely shows she's
Not a
nuts.
question. Tender, put it. I was about to say your government. Listen, and we ain't gonna do that over here. Put it in the private comment section, private chat. The name of who you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But I think I know who you're talking about, but I just want to make sure.
So it says chat with everyone in studio, right?
It says no, private chat. You see where it says private chat?
It just say chat. It say chat with everyone in the studio.
No, we don't need to put because then.
I'll send it from the other phone.
Oh yeah, duh. Just send it from the phone, your phone, cell phone. I don't know what I'm
gonna send it from the phone. You know this number, right?
You stop. Are you crazy? Now you sound crazy. You know I'm.
This the other number.
Oh, you talking about from
my business?
Oh yeah, okay. Send it from your cell.
This is my cell. The other one. Are you on this phone?
All right, let me see. Where's my phone at? I got it now beside me.
There you go.
All right. I think I know who you're talking about, but I just want to make sure first.
A lunatic, okay?
You heard me. Oh, I know you. This last night you sent me that.
Yes.
Okay. I was actually I didn't know who you was talking about. I thought you were talking about somebody. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm not taking your word for nothing. But I don't discredit a lot of celebrities, what they're going through and the industry stuff that's hitting. I don't discredit that. I really don't. But it's still no excuse to be acting out like that.
But you know what I'm saying? It seems like to be a pattern of behavior. They go from one, even out this sector, one YouTuber to another exposing. Like when I say exposing, I expose too. Like awareness or whatever. But what I'm saying, exposing because they had a personal relationship, whether it was friends. I'm just saying when I say relationship, like we and you have a relationship. I don't mean we girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? Like like LBGT, whatever it's called, and not like that kind of thing. But I'm saying
strictly.
How do you really have? I don't understand. Some of these people be having beefs and fallouts, and this is from the internet.
And I can't understand. Like you'll never meet that person. Why?
I know it. To me, that makes you touched. When you're beefing with someone,
you better know it. You better not think nothing different of it. You can argue with somebody on here, and it's one thing for trips and giggles, but it's another thing when you're really dealing in somebody's personal life, like, and it can be touched. Your personal. When I was on Periscope, I would see somebody pull up to somebody's door, and they will be live and do it. Yeah, that's why I learned right then, do not get personal with these people because it takes for you sharing your social media with them, and that's how they get involved in your life.
Right.
That's it. And then they know how to get you to your family members. Like my family not even on the internet. Why would I let them get involved in some drama that I don't even do on the streets?
Exactly.
So it's scary.
It doesn't make any sense to me at all. But people
and I have a brand to uphold, so I don't want to ever jeopardize that with my brand.
Right.
I love what I have built. So
now let me ask you a question. TV. Now, what do you think is going to happen between Soular and Jaguar Wright going forth? Do you think that she's going to get out and she's going to still have him as her assistant? And it says the Star Report disrespects Jaguar Wright, calls her a funky bee that never made it. Let me see something before I play this.
There you go. Look, lunatic.
Yeah, he's sick. Something wrong with him. Hold on 1 second. Good morning, Heather.
Good morning, Mila. Lamila. So this was her live, I guess.
Nah, I'm glad that before I jumped to the gun and read the title and thought it was some juicy tea, I'm glad I put my thing on mute and went and checked out the video. I ain't sharing that crap.
I'm just looking at
Matter
her.
of fact, they got the same video that we got up right now, but they're talking over the video, and I don't want to hear that. I'm thinking that it maybe was an updated video of her, maybe got out the psych ward and she was, because when she gets out, whoever says something about her, that's gonna be her content. She gonna go down, she gonna make a list. I'm checking it twice. You better find out who's naughty or nice.
So look at all this performing,
Wright
like when
she
was in that car, and it just shows that a lot of people with mental illness flock to the internet. So you notice all that performing, she was making sure the camera could see her.
Remember when we was looking at them glasses? No, before she did that, remember how she was looking at the camera to make sure it was on?
She took them glasses. She took them.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
That was a performance, and what did she have with thousands of people?
But listen, you're not being fair. Where did it land her? Where did it land her at? In the psych ward. So
I didn't bring my cuckoo clock to work with me today. You wanted me to do. That's
I
what
know,
she
right?
was at.
But listen, let me say this to you. Where did it land her? I think she was acting. I don't think she had a nervous breakdown. I think she was doing her 1 2 1 2 for the camera.
There you go. You always going there.
Yep, and she wound it up in the cuckoo nest. She didn't
belong. Yep. But they made a mistake. They left her husband and Soular behind.
Yep.
They should have been in the strap bed beside them. White jackets.
They should have strapped. Let me tell you something. Let me show you something. Let me see if I still have it. Because
husband crazy too.
He crazy than a bad bug. Hold on. Let me see if I have it. Let's see. I don't really like putting these little characters up because I ain't getting my stuff demonetized. Let me see. I think I deleted it. Oh, did I? Let me put it on mute for a second. I don't want to pick
up. Hey everybody. Hope you all enjoying it. I know we're not talking about nothing. We're waiting for this boy to go to court today. Let's see. If you come to my channel, we'll be talking about food. Over here, we get it in.
Yeah, I can't find it. I probably deleted it. I try to keep the clutter down.
Miss Deletion.
Matter of fact, talking about that, I have to because I won't be able to keep track of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have no other choice. I have to do it. But what was I gonna say? But I think I don't know. I think Soular could have put something in her drink or something.
It was something in his drink. I'm making a trip up there, okay? And we are going to we're going to evaluate you because you tell my son what in her drink. It was something in his drink when he left Natureboy.
Yep, but let me just say this to you. I believe when I seen this video, and I believe it too, Jaguar, I think low key, she probably got a little thing for Soular. Because she started really showing out because she's like a Bonnie and Clyde with her husband. They go everywhere together. She ain't never by herself without that man. Soon as she got around Soular, she switched up.
Yep. So, I don't know her. And then you wonder how do they even get in the same space? Like, how do they even know each other? But see, I would say this too. Some women perform for men's attention. Look at all that she's doing.
Yeah.
Like some chicks got to be that chick. Like you'll see, not discredit no one. Like back in the day when girls would go get cars with big rims on it, tinted windows, putting gold. That's like attention from men. That's like that was always, a man thing. What are you doing it for?
Right. I get
You
it.
know,
Right.
and that's what I see in her when she's doing all that and act bopping. One minute you acting like a boy, then the next minute you're a female. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Like the way she ran off to break up that fight, there was no need to do that. All you had to do was kind of calm your husband down. Come on, what are you doing? Stop. You running back, put the camera on and ran back up there. Come on, man. You ain't just started getting crazy
Not
from
only that,
15 minutes ago.
you're not a man, so you shouldn't be jumping into no man's face.
Exactly.
Unless
You women that go jumping in men fight, keep it up. You're gonna get your
you're
block
gonna
knocked
get what
off.
right. You gonna get what you asked for, and it might not be a good look either. The after effects of it, walking around with some raccoon eyes,
You
the
see that
eyes shut
one?
closed.
It was a white guy and a black lady, a white couple, and they attacked a get two guys that was driving down the street. I guess they had a vehicle altercation. She all out the
Yep.
car trying to jump in it. That dad beat her down. He was beating her because she kept jumping in it. He knocked her loose. I said that's what she get.
Yeah, because she keeps doing it. She was kept
That
doing
she
it.
kept on,
Some women
kept
like to
on,
get
kept on.
they get abused.
Hold on, don't go away.
All right. Yep, Heather. She was trying to take Natureboy down, the whole combination crew, and now that's what surprised me when I seen him. I said, "What is this clown mess here?" I just couldn't understand it. Didn't want to understand it. I said, "Somebody get security." I think I'm gonna need some backup. But yep, she was trying to take Natureboy down in combination, right with Tokyo Tony or Tony Tokyo, whatever her name is. And I said, somebody get security. I'm trying. Don't you hate when you're doing something or like you walk into a room and then you're like, what am I in here for? I forgot. I'm sitting there trying to look on my phone for something, and I forgot what I was here. To my volume. That's what I. Trying to turn the volume down so the phone won't be ringing in the chat. Susie Black said, I said the same thing. She and Soular got something going on, or either something gonna happen between it. Yep, Susie. I'm confused too, because when I saw them partying, Shaka, Jaguar Wright, and Soular, I said, now it didn't shock me. Soular was Shaka, because I know that Soular's a drifter, freeloader. He gonna lay his head anywhere. But it shocked me. So with me seeing Soular with Shaka ain't shocking me. Because I know for a hot second, Shaka was part of combination, just for a hot little second to try it out. It didn't work out for him. He left. But where did Jaguar Wright come into the equation? Like, how did they link up? She was trying to take combination and Natureboy down. Now she's kicking it with him. Like, he's literally at her house. Is he in court or is this just talk? He's in court today, Dominica. How are you, sweetie? He's gonna be in court today at 1 p.m. So I just decided to come on early and kick it with my peoples, kick it with you. And also I wanted to prepare myself, you know what I'm saying, in case there's any, minor issues. I want to just be up here to handle it. Because sometimes in some cases I'll go live about, like for an example, like his hearing, and I don't be too organized. So I said, we're going to be organized today. I ain't going to do that to people. Yeah, so. Yeah, I said I just get on here early. And, like I said, once the bond hearing comes up and he gets called up, I'll put a timestamp. So when people come to the replay, they'll be able to just go to the comment section of this video live and click on the blue highlighted timestamp and it'll redirect you right to where you hear what, they're going to do about his bond. So, Yeah, we gonna see. It's on and popping. It is on and popping, honey. So like I keep telling y'all, if for people that are just now coming in here, I think that they're gonna give him a bond, but it's gonna be a bond he can't make. So you think that they're gonna give him a bond that he can make, or you think it's gonna be a high bond?
Listening to you and your husband, what you say about they have to give him one because he can't keep getting denied bond. I
Mm-hmm.
think is following that. I think it's just gonna be high. He can't make it because the goal is to keep him there until trial, really, and
Right.
that make sure they don't lose you. Keep their hands on you because honestly, he is a threat to society mentally. He's a danger to our younger generation. They believe what he says.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he's easily can easily manipulate many kinds, and it ain't a thing with color because every nationality has been with him. Let's say
Mm-hmm.
so. It's just that he's a very very strong
Did you see
manipulative kind of
this?
person.
Did you
What's
see
that? I
this?
can.
It
Who is that?
says,
You know I can't see.
"Oh no, I thought that. No, I'm sorry, I read that wrong.
Oh, I
No,
had to take these
I
specs off.
apologize.
Oh yeah, so I
I
think he's not going. I don't think he's gonna be out because let's be clear, the crime is the crime, and you can have the best lawyer in the world,
mm-hmm.
but to me, that kind of crime is nothing to play with. You are a danger to the world,
Right.
And then I looked at the point when she said, and the attorney said when she pushed him, told him no, and he kneed her away, like
Mm-hmm.
to force his way there, and that's scary. Like you can't you if you can't take no for an answer, it's something really really wrong with you.
Right. Really, really wrong with you.
And it was several of them in there that would give it to you willingly, but you're gonna take it from this one.
Is that the husband in front of Solar with the pink? I'm trying
What
to
is
see.
he
Solar
representing?
acting like he got a little sugar in his tank. Solar got a
He
little
already
sugar
told
in
you he
his tank.
did. There you go again. I gotta see. I'm gonna have
I
to have
know
an
you're not
evaluation.
playing being fair. Yeah,
Who
he
he
got
in
a little
Mardi
sugar in
Gras?
his tank. I don't know where he's at, but I know he needs to take them pearls that he got.
Uh,
He got some pearls. You see them pearls that he had on? I'm trying to
See, that's Mardi Gras wherever he's at. They
I
about
don't
to.
know where he's at.
It's
Oh
Mardi
no,
Gras
he had
time.
no big pearls on. Yeah, that's where he got those pearls at. Look at him.
He like them.
Yeah.
He lucky they took
Mm.
the teeth
And then
off of there and put them in his mouth.
remember you said his teeth look like sticks of gum? Oh, who said that? Oh my God. That was funny. That was one of those type of jokes where it could be like 2 days later and you think about it and be laughing in front of people, like say your family, they'd be like, what you laughing for out the blue like that? You crazy girl?
Again,
Oh man, that was funny
his
as
teeth because
hell.
he been in. Then he talks with the camera like this, so you're looking right up in his mouth. I'm like, boy, turn the camera.
Big old Bucky O'Hara teeth. Teeth
God knows.
assist. I
And see,
believe.
this is a narcissist in him. Like he's another nature boy.
Oh,
We
that's
want
the
to see
husband right
what's
there.
going on around. You got to be keep looking at yourself. You got to keep
Right.
looking at yourself. We
Right.
don't want to see. We know what you like, Bucky.
Exactly. He's got to be the center of attention.
Thank you. He's turned into
Mm-hmm.
him totally. See, all Nature Boy do was told him the way, and now he got to keep looking at himself.
Yep. He's doing it like you said, Saint. He think, like I said, one mind, one self. One
One
mind,
man,
one
one
self.
soul.
So
And he got that chandelier hanging from his ear.
yeah, it's a bad hit. It's a bad
Yeah.
hit. Boy is messed up in the head, and
Where he get that blazer from?
I don't know. I heard that Janae had said, aka we know about Neytiri. She said that her cousin gave him all the clothes that he had. Yeah, they were used clothes. So that might be
Ain't
what he
nothing
was
wrong with
at.
use clothes, but he
No,
around there like he is some. Okay, see, look at that.
no, but he said he was a millionaire. That's why we're laughing. Because remember he said he was a millionaire. So I don't know how millionaires.
I remember he said he had $15,000 too, and that's nothing to me.
No, he said he was a
Remember?
millionaire. So
Mm.
I said, boy, bye. You
He
don't sit
couldn't get
down.
me for near one of the millions to convince me
Mm-hmm.
to do nothing for him with him. Look
Exactly.
at him. Look at him.
Hold on one second. I want to ask my husband something real quick.
Go ahead. I can't. I'm gonna look at the chat, y'all. I don't want to be rude. I'm gonna look at it from here so I can say what's up to my peeps.
Okay, let me go back in here. I ain't ignoring y'all. Let me see where I left off at.
Okay, so more videos are coming up with her now that she had this episode.
You said there's more. You said
more episode. I see more videos of her with him and other guys. You know,
I'm to the point.
Soular.
I don't really want to be discussing Jaguar until she gets out, and she's not gonna be in there that long. The reason why I say that is because all these only videos you're seeing now are videos of people with their own opinions and allegations.
Yeah.
Because she's not out. Let it play out. Let the lady get out after she heals and gets the help she needs or whatever, counseling, whatever she's in there getting done. Let her get out. We know she's gonna go back to social media because she's another one who's an opportunist and attention seeking.
Yeah.
Let her get out, and then you can do some commentary. There's nothing to do commentary on right now about her.
So Ginger said, didn't he take the money when he left? I did hear them say that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But what happened to all of it? That is the question. What happened to all that money he took? Because listen, that gaming computer that he has with the lit up colored keyboard, that's $5,000 for one of them gaming computers. Remember when he was saying, remember when he's asking people to donate because he wanted to get a gaming computer so he could do his music and everything. And I was like, why couldn't he ask for like a Dell or something like that? Like, you asked for a $5,000 gaming computer. Well, long and behold, he got that gaming computer. I think
that's it.
I
put the cash app up. We can really go.
We're
going
to
the top.
What you say?
That's it. Put the cash app up. We're going to the top.
No, my cash app is up. Actually, it has my name with the dollar sign. I don't know if you can see it now, but
I can't.
I'm not really pressed on it. If people are gonna either support or not. If they don't, I don't expect that from them. I just want them to hit the like button or dislike button. I ain't really with that cash app and super chat thing, because I feel as though I don't want nobody to ever feel like you can't be on here unless you got a coin for me. Just like Big O. I feel like once you start like supporting these people, thank you. Oh, it's still cold, good. Once you start supporting these people by sending them beans, when they start to see you come into their chat, they're gonna always expect it. I don't want people to feel like, well, I can't come over here today because I don't got money for super chat.
Yeah, you don't do that.
I don't want no one to ever feel like that.
But you don't be asking for it just to have it up. If it's gonna come, it's gonna come.
I get it, but I don't do all that. People, you're either gonna do it or they're not. And, I did it a couple of times a few years ago. I put it in the comment section, but you can either ask me for it or not. Or and like I said, it's not like it's posted if you really want to find it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting it out there.
Go get it.
What was I gonna say? They are all acting. This is why Jag's husband was laughing so hard. Right. He said, joke on y'all for being so nosy. Right, exactly. That's why I'm just like,
honestly, it brought a lot of light to them too.
Feel me?
Don't forget that either.
Miss Walker. What you say?
It brought a lot of attention to them. So they're gonna always he's been going on people panels and stuff and everything, I heard.
Oh yeah, I can see. I already see that. I'm about to get me hold on some crackling. I ain't supposed to be eating it because honey, that stuff got a lot of sodium in it. But we gonna eat some today. Hold on.
What are you waiting for? I'll be glad when I get rich. I ain't gotta work no more. Look at them.
Child. Ooh, child. I ain't trying to crunch in y'all's ear.
What you got? What you got?
I
I'm over
got
here
me.
eating medicine.
Well, y'all better not judge me. I got me some pork. Yes, I eat pork, you guys. I got me some Brim's old-fashioned seasoned pork crackling rinds. I mean dippers. Let me tell you something about these for people that do eat pork. You might not eat pork, but I eat it. But these things are seasoned to the T, honey. And they're the pork crackling with the fat back. You know what I'm talking about? Where the inside of it is soft, like, but it's fried. But you know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing I miss about eating pork is the crackling because I like
Oh
crunchy
my
stuff.
God, me too.
So now I eat corn nuts a lot and Keto potato chips because they're crunchy.
It's for real. Stop eating. I'm live is annoying. Okay.
Get rid of it.
Right.
Cat.
I'm gonna see how far this one gonna go. And then I might. We'll see how far I go. They might be joking. I hope they are.
Yeah, but I do say this. When people are eating on live and they hurry up. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I put it on mute for a second while I, put something in my mouth. I don't want to be rude, because it does, crackling is hard. So I don't want to be like,
oh yeah, but I didn't hear you chewing. But I do. I'd be like, will they stop chewing in this phone, swallowing, burping? I'd be like, ugh.
Janae did that the day she was on live, talking about Soular and the pregnancy. Remember we did that live? She went, excuse me. I'm like, you're on live. I was like, oh,
people
no,
be passing gas all in the phone and everything.
That's taking it too far now. You passing gas from the back. That's crazy.
People don't have no kind of decency like not me. That was I thought he was like at a family function on that thing. I had seen him dancing and stuff.
Oh, so, you know what? You know what? Hold on one second. I got this toll-free number. I want to see what this is. Hold on. You know what I was going to say to you? Wait a minute. They did go to, I forgot. Remember the kickboxing match that they was at?
He did make it. He did do a lot of acting to make his money.
That was in Louisiana. So, yep, that's where he was at. You're right. Remember you said, no, I think that's like the Mardi Gras,
Mm-hmm.
Like when he said, yep, he was that the kickboxing match. I can't even talk. The kickboxing match was in Louisiana, and he was trying to say that, if things didn't go the way they went, Velvet would be there with him in her hometown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was in Louisiana. You're right. That was only for a hot second. It was for the kickboxing match. I think that was the only reason why they went. Was to see
Brown Skin say y'all would be shocked when the real truth come out.
Oh, Lord.
Nobody knows it but the people that were there.
Right. So do you know something that we don't know, Brown Skin? Because that sounds like you know something we don't know. Maybe you could share something.
We need to know. That's why we're here.
Right.
Don't hold nothing out now. I'm tell you that now. And it's all allegedly.
Allegedly.
None of us were there.
People that don't say allegedly, if I say something, I'm gonna make sure I say allegedly because I ain't gonna incriminate myself and have no lawsuit.
No, sir.
But if they want to have a lawsuit, then if they don't know how to say allegedly, I don't know what to take. Let me tell you something real quick, getting off the subject real quick. They got the what is this? They got these small bags at the Dollar Tree for $1. And they're the pork rind crackling dippers. If you go on Amazon, they got them 3 for $1. The little bags like this for $14. $14.95. Ain't that crazy? With only 3 little bags. You can get them at the Dollar Tree for $1.
You know the things I eat, they're called ding dongs. And
I know
I go to the Asian market.
Ain't they got peanuts in it?
Yeah, peanuts, they are so good. The
I
Cajun bag, oof, it's crunchy. But they are so expensive online, but I get them out of Asian market for like
and they're
139
cheap. And they're cheap.
in that store. But online, you're gonna pay for them. I eat too many of them. I haven't bought a couple of bags in a couple of weeks now because I love them. Love them,
I
love them.
eat too many of these because I had dragged my husband to the store today, and I said we
Hmm.
going to Dollar Tree too, and and I was so mad because they only had a couple of bags left, so I bought the bags that they had left, and
Hmm.
then what I did was um I seen some other ones, but they were the ones that they normally always have in Dollar Tree. And now that
Hmm.
I've eaten these, I don't even want them other ones. They don't taste nothing like these the pork crackling dippers, and they're not seasoned at all like these. They have like a Cajun
Oh,
season on it, and it has a savory, salty taste. Not like a salty. Well, maybe to you it might be salty, but to me it's seasoned just right.
yeah.
If you have a taste for something crunchy and you know you should be eating potato chips and you want it, me, I go for protein snacks because you ain't gonna put no weight on you and zero carbs in it. I would go for these all day long over chips.
What protein snacks that I could find that are crunchy besides those corn nuts I eat?
I was about to say
They're
these.
not even
We don't
protein. It's
eat
like a
pork,
corn
so
nut. Mm-mm.
um. Let me think. Yeah, that's a good question. I would say kale chips, but I ain't never really ate them.
They ain't
And
crunchy enough. I need something to knock these braces loose, baby. I got to have.
almost like a crackling, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. I gotta look into that. I'll be back. Oh, listen, no, you go listen. Look up. They have now where they have chicken skin, and they
They
have different
greasy.
flavors.
I
Oh,
had some
really?
before. Yeah, they greasy.
But
Like they leave
does
like
it
a
taste good?
aftertaste. Mm-mm. They don't taste like nothing.
Mm.
It ain't got nothing on that crackle. Let me tell you that right now.
Yeah, because I see some flavored ones and seasoned flavored ones. That's why I asked. But they're on Amazon. It's not really worth
Pistachios.
it.
I love pistachios, but guess what? Braces.
You said you want something
And
that's gonna bust your great braces off.
I was that literally. You think I'm crazy?
I'm
Just
joking. I know. I know. We
I
know
asked the
you.
dentist. I said, "What happens if I never thank God, knock on wood. I pretty much be careful what I'm eating." And I
Hmm.
said, "What do y'all do when people keep coming back to back?" And he says, she said, "We take them off. There's no need to keep messing with you, basically, because you won't follow the rules of it."
Right.
So I guess
Right.
that makes sense. So I was like, "Well, you won one with me." I'm pretty. I took a long time to get my mouth right. I'm about to go for jaw surgery, all that. So
Hmm.
I can even speak better now that I have my braces because it's lining my mouth right.
Oh, really? And you can feel
Hmm.
that and can
My
tell
speech
that
is a
you're
lot better.
wow.
A
So
lot
that's
better.
that's a good thing. This says
Hmm.
women. Hold on, right here. What's going on with the images on the walls? Where they
It's
at?
spooky,
They,
right?
yeah, they're in Louisiana. That was when Jaguar Wright, Soular, and Shaka was at that kickboxing event that he was recording. That was in Louisiana. Remember when Soular was talking about how Velvet could be right here in her hometown if they were still together? Yeah.
He's nuts.
And he didn't even have to
Like,
tell us where he was at his location. That's how they always get jammed up.
why?
Always trying to
Why?
tell
What?
everything.
What? 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 How in the world could just stoop to that level on both ends? Whether Nutcase was chickpea chips, plantain chips. Yep, plantain chips. Going to get some today. Thank you.
Oh
Chickpea. I
yeah.
never tried the
And
chickpea chips.
listen, and I suggest you get the salted sweet ones, the ripened plantain chips. I
Hmm.
love plantain and the green ones. I like the green ones too. The
I
thin
never seen
green
the
ones.
green ones.
The green plantain chips with the salt on them. They're good. I
Mm.
usually get yeah, they have the sweet ones too and they're salted, but you can get the sweet ones which are the yellow banana plantain chips,
Hmm.
or you can get the green banana plantain chip ones too. I like
Yeah.
them both because sometimes you don't want that sweet and salty. You want that savory and crunchy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the
Hmm.
green banana, thinly fried with that salt on it, girl, bye.
I like the lime ones, the ones with the hint of lime. That'd be
Oh, that's
crunchy.
good too. I've had those, and I don't know how I forgot about those. Because matter of fact, the last time I had those, I had the lime ones. They had salt and lime on it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
God Almighty, you starting something today. The people in the Asian market know me. They be like, "Hello." I'll be like, "Hello." I'll be flying at it like that's a regular market store because
I
they have
wonder.
the stuff that I'm looking for.
I wonder if they have pork rinds in there. I'm wondering. Look at her. Look at her. She's crazy.
Where he was
I
with Jaguar right there.
Yeah, she was doing some dance.
Look at him.
Feminine.
That's what I'm saying. Like, don't nobody want you in that camera the whole time. I want to see what's going on around you.
Yeah, he's in the camera more than anybody. That's what I'm saying. I want to see what's going on around you.
You would think he had a CC cam.
Yeah, he's just, I don't know. You said a what camp?
CC cam. I'm trying to keep it clean.
She said, oh, okay. You funny. She said, I'm trying to keep it clean.
No, try to be nice on the channel. I respect it.
Yeah, because, they're tripping up here, man. And I honestly have to say that this time myself. Yeah, they're just doing too much now. Just too much. They got to stop it now. You know, the kids are supposed to be on the kids' channel. The parents should be watching their kids. It's almost like we got to babysit them.
You got to.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, I'm saying it's almost like I feel like I have to babysit somebody else's kids that I don't even know who these people are. Because by you saying I can't do this and that because of the kids, you're almost like saying I have to make sure this is clean because of somebody else's kid. They should be watching their own kid. Why do I have to watch them?
Yeah.
And watch what I say because you're not watching what your kids are doing.
I'm
not understanding that. I'm really not understanding that. But hey, it is what it is.
It is
yummy
what it is.
And low. It's a yummy and low carb. Now you got me, but see, I can't have that. That's not a keto snack for me. That the keto friendly. That has too many carbs in it. That's a treat for me. Once in a while, when I want to have something that's more healthier than chips.
What's yummy?
Yummy. She said yummy and low carb. They're good. She's saying they're good and low carb. They're not low carb. No, wait a minute. Plantain chips are not low carb. Low carb is some pork crackling. There's 0 carbs. There's no carbs at all in them.
Let me see.
I'm gonna see if they got chicken crackling. Let me look that up. Hold on, y'all.
There's only 1 gram of protein in it and 17 grams of carbs. That's a lot.
Not in no crackling.
No, in the plantain.
You said how many? Wait a minute. How many carbs?
17.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. That ain't. That's almost all your 20 carbs for the day.
For the day, yeah.
Right.
Because I'm eating that whole bag. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
No, let me ask you this question. What about the fiber? Because you have to minus that, and then it'll be less.
Okay, hold on.
You said 17, right?
1 gram of fiber.
Oh, so it'll be 16 carbs. So you don't only have
that's good to know. So the more the fiber, the less the
carbs. The carbs, right? So it's right. So if it was 6 carbs, fiber, it would be 10 carbs. You would have to, like, if you were trying to do weight loss, you would keep it under 20 or no more than 20 to lose weight. Yep. And you lose weight. Trust me, that's the easiest way to lose weight is going on keto. I'm telling you.
It sure is.
And without you having to change anything. Because after like a week or two, you're gonna find that you're gonna not want to eat as much. Because
you better protein, stick to it too.
Yep, it suppresses your appetite. It satiates you. So your brain saying you're not hungry. And when your brain says you're not hungry or you're full, you're not gonna want to eat. Because now it's not even enjoyable no more. Fish skins instead of pork skins. I had that before. I had it from the Asian market. They were all right.
What it taste? Does it taste fishy?
Yep.
I don't like fishy stuff. I like seafood, but when I'm eating my blue crabs, if it tastes too fishy, I do not want it. I can't eat it. I'm out of there. trash. Well, therefore, with my daughter, she love it like that. I can't do it. I'm like, this like those kale chips. They taste too fishy for me. Mm-mm. I'm looking at this stuff now to see what's crunchy.
I'm looking right now for
Do
chicken
you
crackling.
eat okra?
Yeah, I eat it, but yeah, eat it. Yeah.
The okra chips are the bomb. They're
Oh, I
crunchy
ain't
too.
never heard no okra chips.
Girl, they dried in the oh, they good. They can probably give them like Trader Joe's and stuff.
I'm
And like
trying to
y'all
look.
have a Kroger out there?
No, I don't think we do. We might. Don't give me the line
Like
though.
Kroger, it's like Kroger, Ralph's, all those stores kind of like the same.
I don't think we do.
Pepper.
To be honest with you.
Yeah, that's they sell it. They sell like a little container of them. Girl, you will eat that whole thing. They so crunchy and the good salt on them.
Yeah, man. I'm over here. I'm over here with something like that. Nice and seasoned. It got like even
that
like a little
that
like
right
a
hand of salt.
yeah, man. I'm over here right now
A big
getting it
liking
in.
for pretzels. I eat a lot of pretzels.
I'm not really a fan of pretzels. Ugh.
I love them.
Let me see.
Even the
Chicken
grandbaby be
crackle.
eating them up.
Wow. I don't know. No, I like excuse me, soft pretzels.
Mm.
They got
The one that
chicken.
they sell in the
Oh,
mall.
wait a minute. They got chicken crackling.
I know. I had it. They don't
Is it
taste like
good?
that.
Oh, you
It
said.
tastes too greasy to me.
Oh, okay.
The one I had, it tastes greasy, and there won't no salt on it.
There was no salt on it. Oh, that's the problem
It
right
ain't taste
there.
right. I was like, ugh. Even when I had the barbecue flavor ones, it was like, bah. I guess because I know what the real crackling do, and you wanted to give that effect, and you just can't get it. Something when you let something go, you just gotta realize you don't do it no more. That's just that.
Right. It says, do you recommend any keto books? Not really, because I'm the type of person, it's a lifestyle for me, just like juicing is a lifestyle for me. I still do it, juicing or whatever, for detoxification and healing. And so is keto. I've made a decision that I'm going to cut back because I'm older and see, we get the age weight. So I've made a conscious decision going forward that if you eat sugar, a lot of sugar, too much, and you don't cut it in half, or if you eat potatoes, and I love potatoes, mashed potatoes, home fries, potato chips, and rice. I'm not really a rice lover, but I love mashed potatoes. But if you eat that stuff, you're gonna gain weight. So what I do is I make my own little creations up every day. I make a lot of crock pot meals and I get really creative with it, with the meals. But no, I don't, I might go on the Instagram and I might bookmark. That's the best thing to do, Susie. Go on the Instagram, look up keto, and they'll show you all these different recipes. You bookmark them, and when you're ready to make them, get the ingredients, you can make it for dinner. That's how I do it. I don't look in the books. Love my MD blue crabs. You
Yes,
ever
ma'am.
Maryland? That's
VA
Maryland.
baby. I'm
Oh,
in VA. Maryland and
we know
Virginia.
you love crabs, girl.
I can eat them all day long.
I know
My
you
father-in-law
can.
say he never met nobody to eat crabs every day like me. I eat
I'm
them
trying to
every
tell you.
day. If the Asian markets here sell them, so I go right in there and load them up, baby. Let me tell you something. Gosh, almighty, you ain't never in your life, okay? Yes, they good. I can eat. I grew up eating them. I'm here from here, so that's how I do it. Hit the like button, everyone. It's almost time for my boy. Did you see the video I did with the making the crab cake? She chewing, y'all. I know her.
I was wondering why you wasn't talking to me. I
I
was sitting
couldn't
there
hear you.
talking. I'm looking at you. I'm like, girl, don't you hear me? I said, are you talking about the crabs that you had, you was doing on Instagram?
Yeah, I did when I did the crab cake. I did the crab cake thing the other night, Sunday night, and I did the voiceover on it.
All right, I'm saying, where did you put it? Because I also seen it on, I think,
On
Instagram.
Instagram. Yeah, that's what
Okay,
I said.
I'm
I did
we're
it on
gonna go there
TikTok, but I
now.
put it over there. So I'm
You
just trying to do
should
some more
stop.
content.
You need to stop putting your stuff on your YouTube channel. And when you're over here with me, like right now, we can go over. We can still go over there now in a second. 1 second.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about this though. I'm gonna show you right now.
Yeah, that's the one
Hold
I'm
on.
talking about.
Yeah, I know, but I'm on my other page, my troll page.
Stop it.
Hold on, let me shoot this up real quick.
It's true.
So that's the crab cakes? Or is that? Oh yeah, it's crab cakes. Of course, you're putting the egg in there. Yeah, but you should. I want to learn how to make that dip, the crab dip. Remember you made the crab dip a couple of weeks ago?
I don't remember which one is that on. Let me
You
go
put.
look.
I think you put cream in it because I said you didn't put no cream cheese in it, and you was like, no, it's cream.
Hold on. I gotta go look. This is how bad the memory is.
Remember the day that we was on live for a while, for I think 2 hours, over 2 hours, and I got off and I ended up ordering takeout because I didn't feel like cooking. I got sushi.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I did. Cream cheese does go in there. I did put cream cheese in it. It's cream cheese, um, seasonings, the onions, whatever you want in it, and you just pat it the way you want it. They go that butter sauce. You see that? Gosh almighty.
Ooh, child. You know I love that butter sauce.
I love it. So if you go to the
When do you clarify your butter when you make that lemon butter sauce? That is so nice and silky, and it has a tangy taste to it. Oh, lemony taste. Good garlic.
the one with the Did you go to the third picture with the big shrimp on the plate?
All right, let me see. Oh,
Right
I didn't.
there.
Wait a minute. I think I see. Let me see. Okay, I didn't see this one. Ooh, child. These are the jumbo shrimps. Tiger shrimp or jumbo shrimp?
They jumbo. And
Wow.
what I do is go to the Asian market and get the ones you like with the head on it. And I just cut them because they be fairly big.
Right.
And I cut them and clean them up and spread them open. My mom and her fiance created their dish. They asked for it, so it's crab meat actually under that in baked potatoes, and then it's a big glob of mashed potatoes behind there, and that's broccoli.
Ooh, child. And you
Who
made
is that talking about, Lord?
I know, Lord. Oh,
Y'all follow my
Lord.
page. It's about to be popping for the
Now,
food
which page
video.
you want to follow?
That one you're on. They can follow that one.
Okay, hold. You don't. What about
my
you?
TikTok.
Don't want them. What about your YouTube channel? What do you mean TikTok? No.
Follow me, baby. Everywhere I'm at, I'm here, baby.
Okay. So this is her tender catering. I'm gonna put the link. Tender catering.
Yeah, baby.
So this is the tender catering link right here. I mean, not that. It's her channel, Tender Catering IG. That's one of them. And let's go to a YouTube channel real quick. Cause yeah, we're gonna keep track of this time because at 1 o'clock, I'll make sure I put a timestamp for people that have to do the replay, and it'll be in the comment section. I'm gonna keep saying that again, so that you can go and click on it. It'll be pinned in the comment section. It'll be highlighted in blue, and you can hit it, and it'll redirect you right to where Natureboy finds out if they're gonna give him a bond, or if he does get a bond, if it's going to be a high bond that he can't make, or a bond he can make. That's what we're here to see. Hold on 1 second.
I'm gonna go check something to see what they're saying online as well, because I know he is in there waiting on it.
You talking about that other channel holder?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Yeah, I
check
already
him and
know.
see. Cause he be on there, but he bold keep playing that Courtroom live. Cause you know they told him that that's illegal, not to do
That's
it. You
not
cannot
yet.
stream it.
That's why I keep mine on mute.
And then you can just tell us what's going on.
Right. No, what I do is I keep it on mute, and then when they get to his part, then I and in some cases I'll keep it on mute, and then in some cases, and I'll delete the whole court proceeding and just keep that part with him. Depends on the day for me.
I'm still here. Hold on, I'm coming.
Mm-hmm. Now here's Tender Catering's other page. It's a YouTube channel. This less than we got 40 minutes, and we will be hearing the fate of Natureboy in this bond hearing. He will be going on Zoom at 1 p.m. So we'll see how that works out for him. Well, let me do this. I'm gonna go over the Tender Catering's page. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I at? No, I'm not. I'm gonna go right here. And Tender Catering YouTube. So this is Tender Catering's page, and let's go to her videos, and let's go to her food videos. Yeah, she has like mukbangs and stuff like that. Eating seafood. She loves seafood. She loves seafood. So, this is the kind of content you're going to get. If you like looking at mukbangs, if you like looking at people cooking, she likes to cook on her channel, then this is where it's at. She likes doing all that stuff on her channel. Let me see some lives. I think she has some live cooking videos. Yep, she has live cooking videos and stuff. Here's one right here of her live cooking. Look at that food. Ooh, child, it look good. Let me see if she'll show some of what she cooking. Let me see. Okay, I gotta stop being impatient. But anyway, she's cooking. She loves seafood, so she cooks a lot of seafood all the time. Like me, I love seafood, and I make a lot of seafood during the week. Now, this is a crab mukbang, it looks like, that she did. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put the link for this.
You know I'm still learning. Oh, that's the blue crab I was eating.
Yeah, buddy. Look at your
I
husband.
used to use my teeth, but those braces stopped me from doing that.
Yeah, I see your husband in back of you.
You can see he always back there working.
So I'm gonna give you guys a link to.
Like, oh, he'll go ducking.
I'm gonna give the link to her channel, and you guys go support the channel.
And I put everything
And
on my channel. It
subscribe.
just won't be food. I just be posting stuff just to get. And my granddaughter be messing with my phone a lot. I've been stopping her from posting on my page because she just know how to upload those shorts.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, what is this? Me and him being there, Dad. I said, this girl is crazy. She can operate it better than me. But I just don't believe in sharing my social media with her. She's a child.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and that's the problem with what's going on now, that we can't be up here as adults, and once in a while a cuss word come out because YouTube getting their feelings because the kids.
And that's why I gave her she has her own phone, and I put the adult restriction on it now, so she can't get to my pages and stuff. So she only let her see. She usually playing with this phone, my business phone. but I
Oh,
don't let her
okay.
do it no more. So that's why you won't see her on that much. She have her own phone. She talks on the phone to her little friends all day long. They keep calling each other back to back. I'd be like, oh my God.
So 1 p.m. is rolling around, guys. We'll be seeing Natureboy and hearing what's gonna happen.
Crazy calls be coming through your phone. Let's call. They call in both phones, one after the other.
So if they can't reach you on one phone, they going to another.
I've seen it's spam. So I've seen times where both of my phones are ringing with the same spam number.
Yeah, I all yesterday I was back to back to back to back. Even after, usually at a certain time they stop. No, they didn't stop. It was scam likely on my phone, and I said, "This is ridiculous." I mean, come on.
They won't leave us alone.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
They
I
won't leave
really
us
think that
alone.
these banks and places like that be selling you information.
They do. That's
Yep.
what we've been told. That's what we have been told. That's how they get it.
It's a
I,
countdown. It's a countdown.
let's
Nature Boy
run,
will
y'all.
be going on the Zoom at 1 p.m. We thought it was going to be January 26th, but they pushed it up. And I believe the only one that could have done that would be his lawyer. He probably requested his lawyer to push it up because that was too far away. And his lawyer went into court because he works in the court, and he pushed it up.
Girl, gotta see. I wonder they must have been they say they always live on Beagle. I never go in their chat or nothing. I don't really go on Beagle no more unless somebody send me something. But they say they always live on their page. So that's probably how they're making the money from them.
They ain't been on that page for a minute because I think
Oh
that the
yeah.
lawyers told Natureboy for him to stay off of social media and for them girls.
But what you think it happened when he went right back up there last night?
I'm gonna tell you what happened. If you listen to the conversation, I might play that again while we're waiting.
Okay.
I did commentary live to it. Y'all might be aggravated with that, but
I ain't know.
hearing me
I
stop
ain't
the
catch
video.
it.
No, but he was saying nobody's visiting him no more, something like that, or not too much. And he said Wavy P said, well, we're gonna need people to come visit him or something like that. He said, no, not I'll play it so you can hear word for word what he said without hearing me give my side of the story. Hold on, let me get it. All right. Oh, here it is.
I'm gonna mute up.
Yep. Hold on, guys, because I think I'm on the wrong video. Oh, here it is. No, I'm not actually. All right. Let me pause it. I'm trying to actually get to the part where the video starts. So if you hear silence, it's because I'm trying to get to that part so we can listen to it again. Hold on. All right, we're gonna start it now. My apologies for being so slow.
Yo, what up, God? Yeah. 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 Hold on.
Shaniqua. Oh,
Yeah, he in there. You saw the Goonies. Y'all see the Goonies? We see the Goonies. Yeah. 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 Free the gods. Free the gods. Yeah.
free the gods.
They can't stop us.
Natureboy still on their
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They wildin'. They wildin'. They wildin'. Oh. Hello? Damn, I gotta keep.
Yo, what up?
Yo, what's good?
What's the problem with you? Hey,
it's the Natureboy.
I knew it was going.
How's everything? I'm concerned. I was just concerned. I haven't, hear no updates. I was watching your court date. I was watching your court date. I was upset that they changed it because of tornado. I was hoping you get bond. So now where we stand at with the court date? That's a little Goonie right there.
Yeah. Kevin Gates. Yeah, we all live in the same house, man. We in the same pod.
Oh,
we all in the same house.
Thank you.
You know?
Oh, I love your content.
So you don't know when you going to court again?
But he said, yep, exactly.
Nah, like, I gotta wait.
He gonna do some paid
They tell me when.
And that's one thing that a paid decent lawyer is gonna tell you to do is to keep your
But
mouth closed.
it's been love, though. I'm like, damn, who is this giving me the visit right now? Because it's not so many people that visit me.
There's not too many people that visit you. We need more people to visit you.
Nah, I'm straight. I'm good. You know what I mean? Like I'm really like good. I want to be low. You know what I'm saying? Like
he said, I'm good.
I'm really straight. Like you know what I'm saying?
Why do you think he said I'm good? Just like we were just saying, Shaniqua, he's good because the lawyer told him to stay off of the internet, not to expose yourself and be up here like you don't have some serious charges on you, and you be up here and say the wrong thing and get incriminated by it. And as you all notice, the women are not even on Big Go. So I know for sure, it's still my opinion, but in my opinion, I believe that the lawyer told him to be quiet, lay low. You feel me?
And he goes right back online. Look at him. This is considered social media. Why is he on there?
Thanks. Y'all was concerned. You wasn't in the box or nothing like that, right? Lately.
Yeah, I wasn't what?
You wasn't like in confinement or nothing like that lately, right?
Nah. You see me? I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So.
No fights. No fights. No scuffles.
When you're innocent, and you're in a situation like me, like when I'm like, you know what I'm saying, like you ain't even do it. It's crazy. You could think about it in your head, like I've been in here 9 months. Just because I did something I didn't do, you know what I'm saying? Not calling her. I'm just saying, like a woman could say you did something that you didn't do and make it up. Like honestly, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't do. You feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody know that. You feel me? And then like I'm sitting in here for something I didn't do. You see what I'm saying? Like regardless if people like me or not, it's like, come on, man, play the game fair. How you gonna my thing is, you know what?
He says play the game fair, but he wasn't playing the game fair. That's why he's in there now. He was treating up people inhumane. They saw that on those videos that he was recording, and that's what incriminated him. Hey, Angel. Hey, sweetie. Welcome.
My thing is, it's like, how you going, like if you think I'm a bad person, right? How you going to do a bad thing to a bad person, and that's not going to make you bad? You just as bad as me. You lying.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? How you gonna do something bad for a good reason? You might not like me. You gonna lie on me to put me in jail? And everybody knows it's a lie. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I don't believe that. That's
like,
crazy.
it's crazy because it's like I've been in here 9 months.
Yep. So
Like literally 9 months. Turning on me like I ain't complaining.
He's a narcissist.
I'm patient.
Yeah,
Yep, that's
it's crazy what's going on. It's a lot of
narcissism.
fraudulent activities going on, a lot of heinous activities going on. Like, I don't like what I'm seeing. It's real disrespectful against the God. You feel me? I don't like what I'm seeing. Soular, you know, Soular running around with your BM
How do you feel about
and
that?
the other girl.
You gotta realize, like, the world that y'all live in is like the world that we live in, right? It's like, I ain't gonna lie, that hurt. Hey, that hurt. To hear my daughter, like I actually heard my daughter calling him daddy.
What? That's crazy.
And I'm in here, like I heard the video of my daughter calling him daddy. That shit hurt. That hurt. I'm not gonna say a lot about crying. To hear her calling him daddy, and she's really looking.
Natireboy, you know you wasn't crying. Stop it now.
For me, like I can
She
feel
shouldn't be calling him no daddy
looking
either.
for me.
That's
She's
just a
looking for me.
no-no.
I know that she's looking for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's all good though because
you pushing it, Natureboy. She ain't looking for you.
I realized that everybody is just living a journey and like, you know, learning. Everybody's young. You know, I'm older, so I understand like people with powerful energies. They gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people gotta learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying? Like
you had to learn. That's why you're in there.
You feel what I'm saying? Bigger than me. I just think my wives that they just are holding me down. You know, like I tell you, I got real ones in my corner. Like, I got like.
Now he's about to go into the spill about his wives, right? But I think he treated them worse than he treated the guys. And guess who's still holding him down? The woman. The men that were over there, they were being mistreated, of course. But the women were being physically abused. And guess who stayed around? The ones that were being physically abused and mentally abused. And he treated them like garbage. See, you have to pay attention who's in your corner and who's not. It's always in life, I notice, you know, at the age that I'm at, people that's supposed to love you, that disrespect you, they'll respect somebody that deep in their heart don't even got no love for them like that. And disrespect the people that got love for them. It always happens that way. The people that love us, we don't give no respect or consideration to. But the people that ain't doing nothing for you, don't really care about you, they'll tell you what you want to hear instead of what you need to hear. That's the one you're always trying to give respect to.
Every day, ride with me. Zoka, Malia, Maya, like that. Like, it's always there for me. Making sure I got pictures, making sure I got food, making sure I eat. Make sure they visit me on a regular basis. They've been there for the whole time. Like, I just
exactly, Angel.
I'm grateful for them because if it wasn't for them, I probably would have
blessings, sweetie.
This would have never been possible because it's like everybody needs somebody that loves them, and they the only people that love me. You know what I mean? Like genuinely, like business. Like
we have 20 minutes, and Natireboy will have his bond hearing at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
So I'm like literally out
If
here
anybody
solo.
has to come back to the replay, it'll be
and people like acquaintances and stuff,
the timestamp pinned in the comment section,
know
highlighted
that
in
you have
blue.
someone that
Just
loves
click
you.
on that timestamp and it'll redirect
You
you
know, I'm
right
still
to
human.
where they tell him if
And
he's
so
going to get a bond or
just
not.
to know that, you know, somebody's there for me and somebody loves me, like, genuinely, they ride it with me, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, it's, you know what I mean, through all of this, they was there for me. They there for me, the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? So they make it, you know what I'm saying, a lot easier to know that I got somebody to call and I'm gonna be there for me. Hold my social media down, you know, just be there for me, you know.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna try to put the sound on.
Oh, Wavy P, go on and sit down somewhere. We have several seats, sir.
You want to perform a song? I bet.
Before he does this little rap thing, I want to say something to y'all. Y'all probably get a key off this. Now, you know, every time I'm supposed to go live, I'm always a little bit late. Well, today I'm definitely not late because I was supposed to do this live at 1. And I was wondering, I'm like, why is it my views coming in like they supposed to? And it's because I went live at 11. I was thinking at first, let me go live at 11. And then I said, nah, I'm going to go live at 1. I'm going to go live at 1. You know, a little bit later in the day. And I had 11 just a minute ago at 11 o'clock stuck in my head. Even though I changed my mind and scheduled it to 1, I went at 11, but I'm scheduled this live for 1 o'clock.
Hey, you got it.
Then I make another sound. On me.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
Like, I forget them, and I'm not like I don't have no resentment in my heart for them.
Put a Y in the chat if you got this notification. It was supposed to go out at 1 o'clock, and I went on live on accident to at 11. That was on accident. I'm moving.
Everybody like at a young age, and everybody's trying to figure out themselves. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I'm not really tripping about that. You feel what I'm saying?
So we're going to get ourselves ready. I'm going to go and get the link ready so that we can end up redirecting to that court proceedings, which will be in about 17 minutes. Hey, Angel, how are you? Hello.
I'm fine.
Hi. No, I was talking to somebody on the live. So what's going on with you, sis?
Nothing much, just interested in what's going on.
Well, today, Natureboy will be having a bond hearing. It was pushed up from January 26th to the 17th, which is today. He's going to have a bond hearing at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I just logged in early to talk with everybody. And what we're going to do is wait to 15 minutes, and we're going to log on to the link that was sent to me through the courthouse, and we're going to watch the proceedings and see if he's going to get a bond or not, or is he going to get denied. So that's where we're at with it right now. So right now we're just having just a conversation.
Quick question.
Sharing my time with my subscribers.
Quick question. Last night I know he was on Polygod's live with the recording that we were watching. And he was saying that they had postponed it, so they pushed it up instead of postponing it back further.
Well, I just called this morning at 8:30 because somebody had sent me something, and I'm to the point I have to do my own due diligence. So at 8:30 I called. The lady looked it up in the system, and she had read basically what was on the on the computer. And she said that that they were going live today. She said January 17th, 2023 at 1 p.m. So that's
so he probably
I also saw on the CR, they give you the docket number. somebody was showing me the docket number that was shown in that video. And they were also, it also had it on that docket that he's going to be going to court on the 17th, which is today.
Okay.
At 1 p.m. And it says also the the judge's name that's going to be on the panel. So she gave me all the information. I didn't write down the judge. I don't really care who the judge is. But yeah, she said it's going to be at 1 p.m. So she sent me the link to my email, and I just got up here early. That's all.
Okay. Do you mind talking about Soular and Neytiri?
Yeah. Do you have any questions for me?
I do. So do you think, what I was thinking was that the reason why he's not wanting to be around Neytiri and the baby is because of what he went through with Zoka and her baby? What are your thoughts?
I think that Soular doesn't honestly want to be a father at all. I think he's an opportunist. And I don't think he wants to be around Neytiri because I think he just told Neytiri what she wanted to hear. And you know, when they started with the love wins, that I don't even think his feelings is with Velvet. I really think he still has feelings for Zoka, even though they were placed coupled together. People can start to grow on you, and then you can start loving them, and then you become in love with them because you spend a lot of time with them, and you start looking at them different. But I don't think that he's ready for any children. I don't think that he wants any children. I just think that he says what sounds good for social media to make himself look good. But it's sad because now you're bringing a child into the world, and deep in your heart, because you're a narcissist, you lied about wanting to have children and a family and this sort of lifestyle. And here, Neytiri gave you that, and you're trying to chase behind someone who's probably been gone the day you walk through that woman's door, which is Velvet. Because I think she had an alternative motive right alongside with Soular.
Right.
And it blew up in Solar's face. Sooner than later.
Because
it blew up in his face.
I know he kept saying that he was Natureboy owed him a daughter, so he wanted to, I guess, quote unquote,
I think it's revenge. Is what
yeah, yeah.
I think it's revenge. To sum it up in a nutshell, I think that he has a vendetta. He got issues with Natureboy and how he did him. He can downplay it all he wants, but we already know he has issues with Natureboy, and I think that was a way to pay him back. And it wasn't a bad payback. He's a man. I'm just saying, I'm a woman. But men sometimes, like women, we critique stuff, so we might not be able to just call ourselves getting back at our man and be with this booger sugar booger wooger bear. Some men will do it. You know what I'm saying? But see, Velvet's easy on the eyes. She's a pretty girl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What man wouldn't want to be with her? So he figured, hey, I'm getting the best of both worlds. I'm going to get satisfied, and I'm going to get revenge for what Natureboy did to me.
Right.
Which was destroy my life and take my child out of this world. How that happened. None of us are here, so I'm not going to make those harsh allegations. Because we all know people say stuff, and half the time we find out that's not even what it is.
Right.
So, we got to take these things with a grain of salt.
I think that I'm going to jump on what she asked. I think with the way he made Velvet and the baby be royalty to them, they all had no choice but to worship her. And I think he had a challenge to even try to date her and even conquer it. He's conquered it. He dated her. It's disgusting, but he made her. She was royalty to them. So now that he think he's Natureboy, he's walking in his footsteps. Now
he wants to know what it feels like to be.
Exactly. That's what I feel about it. That's my opinion on it.
Okay, ladies, what do y'all think about this? In my opinion, even though as disgusting as Natureboy is, mentally, he's a bad man. And what I mean by bad, his mindset is so, like,
Gone.
No, not gone, not bad in that sense. Because look at what he did though. He got a group of people together to follow him, and not only to follow him, but cater to him. And now the men that left was trying to do the same thing, and none of them have really been able to accomplish that. So what do you think Nature Boy's not mindset was to be able to do all of that, and why the men that were under him for so long can't accomplish it?
Well, let me just say one thing.
He
Nature
showed too
Boy's,
much to the world.
No, she's talking about what do you think of Nature Boy's mindset? Nature Boy's mindset started from what he was getting away from. Away with in relationships prior to starting melanation and carbonation. Things that he was doing to women that he was with that they allowed. You know, look at his baby's mother. What's her name? Maisha.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she was a woman about it. Like, you know, he would be cheating with this girl over there with her, staying with her. She know he's over there, you know, and then he would come back and, you question him about it. He's ready to punch you in the face and all this other stuff. And, you know, she would take him back and, you know, calm him down. And, you know, she's almost like his mother.
She also said she caught him with several trannies.
Right. And she kept accepting it. So when a man, I'm a woman, I'm not trying to bash men. So I hope nobody's in my comment section later saying I'm bashing a man. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm old. I think I've gotten to the age where I'm old enough to know things that I've seen in life with men and the behaviors. Let me tell you something. When a man sees that a woman is allowing it to go down like that, and all he has to do is say sorry to get back with you, or make up some story that we all know she can't possibly believe. But she's so in love with him, don't want to be alone. She keeps taking him back. And then whoever else he's messing with, a side chick or maybe a relationship before Maisha, they do it as well. They take him back, even though he's doing all this mess to them. It goes to their head. Right. And some people, they might grow up and become a man and stop doing it. And then some people, it's like an addiction. It's almost like a drug. You know, they like the fact that they have that much control over somebody. You know, I have that much control over these women or these entities or even men. Yeah. Over these men that I can do some, you know, messed up stuff and they'll still, you know, mess with me. Right. So I think he just took it to another level. He did. He pushed the envelope. He's seen how far he could go with it. Mm-hmm. And when he seen that he could, the skies was the limits, he rode the wave. He was riding the wave.
I was listening to an interview with Velvet and Yahken, and Velvet was saying that she didn't really like Soular because he wasn't a man enough for her. Like, she needed somebody to tell her, like, if I'm talking, you be quiet. She was, you know, she was okay with how Nature Boy was treating her as in that aspect, because she felt like that's what a man's supposed to do. Wow. And so it was like, dang, you didn't. Only thing she didn't like was he didn't allow her to choose the woman that was coming into their relationship.
Are you talking about Velvet?
Mm-hmm. Yep, she was supposed to be going over there with Yahken, but from what I'm understanding, she's at a party in Mexico with Polite or somebody.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Not Polite.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's look on his IG. I don't want to lose track because we only got 6 minutes, but I'm gonna go look over on Polite's channel because I'm quite sure if that's even true that Polite got a picture of her on his channel because he likes to floss everything that he got going on.
I forgot all about him, honestly.
I know they said that she was on the way there with she was riding with some lady, I think Sun something. I can't remember the name.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna check it out because usually he likes to flaunt with what he be doing.
And so we're gonna find ultimately out. It's just all to get Nature Boy back. And I believe she's on a spiral downfall because of this revenge mindset she got. She's gonna be with everybody that he got into it with.
Big time. You know, she's a scorned woman, just like all these news broadcasters that she been talking to, and he forced me to. Ain't nobody forced you to marry them. You wanted to be married, and you probably thought, well, now this seals the deal. They'll end up leaving without me having to worry about these girls because I'm married to them now. And little did she know that didn't stop no show because them girls ain't still went nowhere. But no, I don't see him. I don't see her on his. Let me go to the reels before I say that. No, I don't see him have her on any of the videos.
Do you see Velvet riding with a lady in a car?
I seen that because we were showing it earlier. Because when the mask, when that little filter kept coming off her face, it looked like 𝗪𝗛𝗪 to me, to Tender Catering and to myself. So
really?
That's why, yes, it's weird.
I gotta go back and look at that.
Let me do it really quickly before I have to go on to that link so we can look at the oh God, I can't even do it right now actually because this thing is messing up. Yeah, but
interesting comment in the interesting comment right there.
But let me read this. Yes, SL fact happened to me. It took me 7 years to get the courage to say enough is enough. I know that's right. It's hard.
That's right.
It is so hard.
Go Christian Grant for taking the step, baby.
That's right. Hey, Genty. Hey, sis.
Hey, Genty.
It is hard. If it was easy, or an easier way, I think people need to write a book on that.
No, I don't think it's an easy way.
It's not an easy way. When your feelings are involved, and it's bad. It's really bad when you know your feelings are involved. That's why he's not out your house or whatever, and you keep taking him back or whatever the situation is, but you know he's not good for you. It's just it's crazy. It says, yeah, they took photos of her and the girls at the airport. Who's they? I thought the spies, what they call them, took pictures of her at the airport. Let me see. Velvet needs to pay attention because folks are watching her. They want those girls taken. Right. And CPS is definitely going to be part of her life. And I hate to say that because Velvet is heading nowhere fast. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over to get the link, and then we're going to head on over there. And I'll keep refreshing the page if I don't see, that the thing has been started yet. So hold on, let me click on it. Come on. I'm going to share it now. All right, so nothing's over there yet. So let's go and just share the page, and I'll just keep refreshing it because it's almost 1 o'clock.
You see what Sheba said?
Well, dang, she down bad. Ooh, child. She ain't doing right. You ain't doing right, Velvet.
Are you in New Orleans? That's what they say all the time.
Yahken had cats. She's allergic to cats. She can't stay with Yahken, so Polite said he'll take her in. Oh my God, no! Someone snapped photos of her at the airport with the girls. You mean to tell me Brother Polite said he'll take her in? Somebody get security. So
that's bad.
That's almost like she's not even a human. Like, okay, well, she's allergic to cats. I'll take her. I mean, was it I'll take her because he knows she had the kids, so she'd have somewhere to go, or I'll take her because I'll make her my wife.
So did she leave the apartment in Ohio?
She left, and she sold her furniture. Yeah, it's gone. She left it.
Oh wow!
She gave it away, the apartment. Mm-hmm. Hey, Kay. Yep, she sure did.
That's what I was saying, Angel. I was like, the resources that come together for people to have, a home when they're in bad situations. Communities all over come together to, fund those kind of things, and you just throw it away.
She does that all the time. I don't know why people didn't see that coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, listen. Tender.
Yeah.
The person you were looking for to see if they were going to be on. They're live now.
Okay, I'm gonna go listen.
Yeah, I'm just like, yep. No, hold on 1 second, you guys. Hold on.
I'm on my other phone. I ain't going nowhere.
I feel like Soular, he doesn't know how to be a man because for so long you catered to another man. You rubbed this man's feet, and God in heaven knows what y'all did behind closed doors for that whole sacrificial, you do this to me, and if it ever comes out, then you won't look like a man yourself.
Right. It's just one big mess. Let me see something. Let me hear this real quick.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Judge Heydrich, and this is the miscellaneous. Got to keep yourselves on mute, folks, please, so I don't hear all the background noise. Let's see.
I'm trying to hear.
All right, this is the miscellaneous criminal calendar that we initially started Thursday, and then it got interrupted due to tornado sirens going off in the building. So the remaining cases needed to be continued. All right, I'm going to start by calling the calendar. Let me stop that video. Okay. I'm going to start by calling the calendar to see who's here and ready to proceed, and then we'll get started. Number 1 is Jasmine Bennett. That's for a plea.
That's right, Your Honor. She's present as Jasmine's iPhone.
Okay.
I believe we may be waiting for the clerk.
Okay, very good.
Hold on, guys.
We'll hold
1 second.
for her.
I'll be right back.
Number 2, Elijah Bishop has been continued. And it's not going to be heard today.
Not going to be heard today?
3, Raheem Bird, motion for bond.
Ellie Friedman here.
That's what he said yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, but when I called,
it looks like Mr. Richardson is trying to connect to audio.
Yeah, but when I called yesterday, not yesterday, I'm talking about yesterday. When I called this morning, the lady had gave me the CR number, which was a good thing so I don't have to look it up, find it, search for it. And she gave me that it was in the system still, as in he was going to be in Courtroom District 6 on YouTube, and he was going for a bond hearing today at 1 p.m. It was still in the system, as in he was going to have the bond hearing today. Because if he wasn't going to have a bond hearing, I certainly would not be on this live. Okay.
I know that they were saying that his lawyer was trying to get it thrown out to whereas people wouldn't be able to record it or come into the court to see it.
He said he was saying it's the wavy P.
No. He said that. Let me think. Who said that? I think Cherry Boom or something like that.
Oh, I know Cherry. Okay, because sometimes she sends me over stuff so I can come over and check it out and then put it on the channel.
Yeah, she was saying that his lawyer was trying to get it to where because he doesn't want it aired. I guess he don't want nobody to know when he gets out.
Right. So that by you just saying that's weird. You just said that because I said to myself, he may already know that he's getting out. Because a lot of times what you guys don't know is lawyers do deals, prior to him going to the bond hearing, and sometimes like somebody like Natureboy already knows what bond they're looking to set for him.
Right.
And he already knows whether or not he can make it in his head or whoever's going to help him pay for it. So by you saying that should worry people that are really banking on him being left in jail.
Right.
That to me, I mean, you tell me what that's looking like. That's looking like he's
He
trying to
finna
be
move
real.
behind the scenes. And
Yep,
then
he don't want people to know he's out right away because he don't need to be jammed up and the cops called to his resident
mm-hmm,
and get
mm-hmm.
back and be back in there.
Yep. Then he said that Netflix and somebody else was trying to get him to do a documentary. So you never
It was
know. Somebody pretty big could be backing him.
is Netflix and A&E.
Yep.
A&E. Because I was confused because I thought Netflix was the first one that so-called was trying to do a deal with them, and the A&E kind of threw me off when he said that the other day. I was like, A&E? I thought it was Netflix that came at you with a deal first.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It could be he probably has both of them going on, but he probably don't want to tell us too much because he don't want nobody trying to make phone calls and throw salt on his name. But you
Right.
see how people call the U.S. embassies and all kind of stuff on this man.
Mm-hmm.
So he's probably
Is
just playing it safe.
Zoka pregnant?
I don't think so. No. Why you say that?
Because again, I was on Cherry's page and either she said it or one of her people that were on the panel said it, that Javion was pregnant and she has a new boyfriend. But when he mentioned that she was one of the ones riding with him, it kind of debunked the whole pregnancy thing to me.
Right. It would debunk it to me too. It would debunk it to me too because
and maybe she was and found out he was getting out on bond and didn't keep it.
Right. Because she was missing in action for a little while. And I don't believe it was because they just didn't have her on the camera. I believe she went home.
Mm-hmm.
Or went somewhere. Maybe someone she met online.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
Cherry did say that Zoka did go home, her and Efru, but Zoka's family didn't accept her, so her and Efru was staying in the shelter.
Say that again. Zoka's family wouldn't accept her?
Mm-hmm. I guess because she had Efru with her, and so they were staying in a shelter in LA, I believe.
So pretty much Efru didn't want to be down with them either if she left in the first place.
I think where they were, they may have gotten kicked out or something.
Oh, so they had to split up into things
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah.
organized and put back together. I
Yeah.
get it. Oh wow, it's a lot of stuff going on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do an update video for people who are gonna see this video after the live ends and have to look at the replay. And I'm gonna update later on tonight that they didn't do the bond hearing today, and I'm not gonna bring up what you're saying because I have to do my due diligence, and I can't
Of course.
Right. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go. I'm gonna reach out to Cherry, but I'm gonna see what solid evidence that she has that she can forward over to me that I can see with my own two eyes, read a recording from the horse's mouth or from his attorney's mouth, something so that I can be able to present that to my audience. So yeah. But yeah, that makes sense because I think he's not trusting people at this point.
Mm-hmm.
He's looking at it like, these people are gonna hurt me. They've
Right.
been hurting me. I don't care if I was in another third world country. I seem to end up in everyone's jail. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I think that I'm gonna lay low, and he might not even get on social media right away. Who knows?
So
Or if he does
listen.
get on social media, he wants to be low key still.
So listen, if Velvet is still married to him when he gets out, if he gets out, and he does those documentaries, is she entitled to anything?
I have no idea. They honestly have been married long enough. I don't think that she would be entitled to anything in that short period of time.
Okay.
So I don't think so. But she could still take him to court for child support. She's entitled to that. If she knows for sure that he did a documentary with Netflix and A&E, yeah, the courts will pull that up. He'll have to pay child support. I don't know about no alimony, and all that other stuff. These folks still out here running amok. It's such a shame. Yeah, it is, Lewis. Natureboy is out on Big O Live.
What?
Right now? Let me see what he's talking about. We're going to see right now.
Right.
I don't think he's out on no big or live unless he's on a jail call, because they're not. You just heard the judge just say that his case is not going to be heard today. I heard it clearly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to check. That's all I can do. I'm not going to go with that.
Right.
I got to check, because people say stuff. I don't know. They wake up and say, I'm going to lie to the world. And they're okay with it. Because half of them, even if they got their real picture up, they're still hiding behind, cyberspace.
But he said he wasn't finna, well, he could say anything while he in there, but he got to get out and prove a point.
Yep, you already know.
Sees his cell phone, and I'm assuming that there's a forensic examination being conducted on that phone.
They just said, I'm looking at Charlie Chill. I'm looking at Charlie Chill. Let me turn this down, because I don't want all that. I'm looking at Charlie. I keep calling him Charlie Chill. Why do I keep Charlie the T on Big O?
Mm-hmm.
And he still has it up, but I don't understand why. Because I got it up too, but I have it on mute though. He got it up, and you can hear him talk. The people talking. So I'm confused. Why does he have it up? Because he's not going to be seen today. So I don't know. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he just logged on and he don't know that Nature Boy's not going to be seen today.
Yeah.
If he didn't log on when they first started the court, you didn't hear it. She said that at the beginning. So that's probably why. But I'm gonna look at something real quick. I want to check something out real quick, and then we're gonna take it from there, because I don't know why they push up the date. It don't make no sense. They made the date for January 26th, then they pushed it up to the 17th. And then to me, you don't know how much of that to believe, because as much as Nature Boy wants to get out, I'm quite sure he's been in there 9 months. Why would he care if somebody was recording it or seeing that he perhaps could get a bond that he can make and get out? Why would he care that people know that? Just stay off of social media. People will leave you alone. If you put people in your business, they stay in your business. If you keep them out your business, there's nothing for them to talk about. All they can say in a commentary video or live, that Nature Boy's out. That's it. But if you get up here and you start acting like the old Nature Boy again, obnoxious, narcissist, it's all about me, then of course people are going to be talking about you. And some people take it personal and want to call the police to your house, talking about it's a wellness check, or you're over there putting your hands on one of the wives. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been doing. It says, I wonder if, I don't know. She sold all her furniture. Yeah, she gave her apartment up, Velvet did, and the furniture. They're running out they're running out there with Brother Polite alleged. Yeah, that's what I heard too. King Cooley. I heard the same thing too. But like I said, until I see it with my own 2 eyes or hear from the horse's mouth, I'm just going to lay low with that, because every time I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, the few times that I have, I just be like, man, they'll have you wanting to hide underneath a rock. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather just do my own due diligence and check out what's going on my own. So let me see something. What was I going to do? Here it is. You know what I'm saying? So, Tender Catering, you still there? You sleeping?
No, not at this. I'm not. I'm here.
I'm going to put on mute for 1 second.
All right. Just looking up some stuff. Angel still here? Isn't that Angel?
Yes, she's still here.
Oh, okay. talking to the chat. What y'all think about this? Do you think is everybody biting their nails like, come on with it already? We need to know what's gonna happen.
Wait, did they say he was gonna be in there?
No, I'm just saying, like, now, we all been waiting. Now we wait, and then they say they continued it. I was asking everybody, are they biting their nails like, come on already?
Yeah, no, he's not going to be seen today. What I'm going to do is I'm not even going to call the clerk's office right now. I'm going to call tomorrow morning. So it should be in the system how that's going to and I have the CR number. It looks kind of good when you have the CR, the docket number. They don't really question you too much, because today I had like the third degree, like, are you a family member, or because we're only supposed to give the Zoom link. I said, ma'am, I didn't say I want the Zoom link. I said I need the YouTube link to the Zoom. She said, oh, okay. She said, what is your email address? Then I gave it to her, and that's what she said. Oh, I remember you. And she said, I'll send it over to you. And it's in the same court as the first one was in when they had that storm and the tornado watch in Georgia. Says this is solid panel. You said it was a conflict of interest. Okay, Blight has a case February, I think. So make sure y'all hit the like button. Come on now. Hit the like button. I'm thinking, wait a minute, where am I at right here? Oh, I feel so bad. I thought I had you guys. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought I didn't have you on where I was at. I do. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, it is getting frustrating. It is. I will admit it is. But there's nothing we can do about it. There's nothing that his lawyer can obviously do about it. And there's nothing that Natureboy certainly can do about it.
Who went on the ayahuasca?
Huh? Ayahuasca?
Mm-hmm.
What did you say about that?
Is that what what's the lady that Soular's with? Jaguar? Is that what she went? Did she do that?
Did she do what?
Ayahuasca.
It's called ayahuasca, but you're saying
somebody Lewis wrote in the comments about I think it was the ayahuasca that caused the few days before, and she couldn't take it.
Oh, really? And that's basically what happened to Natureboy. So let me see. It says I think it was the ayahuasca, because a few days before she asked about it, he definitely gave her something she couldn't handle. And that's what happened to Natureboy. One time he was on Sayonetta TV's, the last one he did, I think it was, or the second to last one he did, the interview he did prior to getting locked up, and he was on that stuff then. It makes you hallucinate. It's a hallucinogenic drug. So it's an herb, but it makes you hallucinate like mushrooms do. Yeah, so those drugs can have you jumping off a roof. So it's crazy. You're doing some crazy stuff and you wake up. Well, whenever you come down off of it, and you then did some stuff you can't get out of, and don't even know you did it. Well, I'm gonna call the courts tomorrow. It doesn't make any sense to call them today, because nothing's gonna be logged in the system until probably 24 to 48 hours from right now. So I'm gonna call tomorrow. That's crazy. I believe she had a 72-hour hold. We talking about Jaguar, right? Yeah. I thought it would be 48 hours, but yeah, it's probably about a 72 hours. They're not gonna hold her long.
Today should be the last day, because she had already been in there like
48 hours already.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if she's in there reaching for things that aren't there.
You are funny. You're not being fair. Oh no, you didn't.
You know how they be on the movies and they be reaching for stuff and be like, what are you looking at, buddy? No, but if you go out for the tangent like that, you need to be monitored just to make sure something doesn't go further. I mean, that was the way she went out. You don't know what could be wrong, what's going on, or nothing. So, I bet you if you did it for attention, I bet you won't do it no more.
I bet you she won't either. I'm gonna tell you, if she know like we know.
I ain't doing nothing. When they would have told me be quiet, I would have sat down.
Yeah, but I think she was on something. I'm thinking it may not even have been a nervous breakdown. It could have been that she was on that stuff. It was still in her system.
Them ashes
She may
on her
not
face
have
was
did nothing
enough for
that
me.
day, but it was still in her system, huh?
Them ashes, that sealed the deal for me. That was it. And this is no hearsay. We've seen it.
And her husband ain't ish because he sat up there and told the public that was her son's ashes.
Yeah, like what is up with these people, turning on people?
That's what I'm saying. He didn't owe us nothing. Her husband didn't owe us nothing to tell us that his wife was putting that on her face. He could have kept it to himself. Soular was going to tell anyways.
Anyway.
It says, yes, and he stated she drank some of his drink, and I believe that's where she messed up. Oh, man. There ain't no telling what he had up in there. Dr. Bishop gonna bail Natureboy out tomorrow. Somebody said Dr. Bishop's gonna bail Natureboy out tomorrow.
Who is Dr. Bishop?
He was on something too. Soular is a dealer or knows who deals. Let me tell you what I just was thinking when Angela just said something that just came to my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that he is still having a bond hearing today, but his is a private one.
It could very well be.
Because I'm thinking about what Angela just said. I'm just in my opinion. I'm not. Don't run with that. I don't want to hear nobody in the comment section talking about I said. You said. I ain't said a nothing. All I said was, from what I'm hearing, it could be possible that he's not going to be in that courtroom. It could be a private proceedings of a bond hearing with just his lawyer and all of the people that need to be there. The DA,
she looked like All in the Family. You remember that? Well, no, it All in the Family. What was the other movie?
What'd you say?
The judge. She looked
Carol
like
Burnett?
Mama's Family. Yeah, that's what she looked like.
What? Her name was Carol Burnett, right?
I think you're.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
That's what she looked like.
Someone
I keep looking like she look familiar.
You said pieces of it. I think his lawyer stepped down, so chances. Wait a minute, back up. Someone
Hold on now, y'all. Come on
letter.
now.
It says someone sent a letter. I read pieces of it. I think his lawyer stepped down. What? So chances.
A minute, dude.
Right.
Kristen, you need to come up here with that kind of tea. You don't just sit in the comments like that.
You don't have a link? You don't have a link either? You don't let us get you on that. He obligated to a bond, so I can care less. It says, I'm wondering what or who will house him while he's in.
Good one.
Someone mailed the court a conflict of interest letter.
Well, come on, explain that. Come on.
I know. I'm gonna give you the link. Come on up here for a second. You ain't got to show your face. I don't show mine.
Who is that? Is that typewriter making that noise?
Huh?
Sound like it's some feedback. It's somebody crunching or something. I thought it was the typewriter. So it might have been Angela.
Kristen, come on up here.
She was already going through.
You said I was on someone's YouTube. I don't want to share his. Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about now.
Well, you ain't got to say the name. Just tell us what he was talking about. Come on.
Right. Just come up here so you can tell us what was said. You ain't got to say his name. I don't care, but I know who you're talking about. But you ain't got to. We don't.
Did she say world?
Oh God. Yeah, but don't. Yeah, don't. Please don't name drop on here. We don't do that. We don't do that. That's why I just deleted that. Please don't get that, because I'm telling you, I'm not ready to have to go in on somebody. And Kristen, you know better. I mean, come on, you've been riding with me for a minute, and you know we don't name drop over here. I can't even believe you even put that up there like that. and stuff. I mean, if you didn't want to get up on the panel just to explain what you heard, you ain't got the name drop. Just say what you heard. Fine, but don't be putting no names and no trouble people in my chat. Or just saying it even out loud, because in the live, because I don't have time for it. I don't. I'm grown. I don't have time for it. I ain't got time to be having to cuss people out and stoop to their level. Yeah, I'm just on some different stuff and have been for many of years now. Because if I didn't get on some different stuff, I'd be in jail right now, right? Not with Natureboy, but in my state. I'm serious. You got to be careful, because these people be in the bushes waiting for trouble so that they can be, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy how this internet stuff then turned out. It's like y'all beefing on internet and then y'all take it from internet to real life.
I don't get it. You don't even know these people. I probably wouldn't even know them if I walk past them in the street.
Right.
Right. It's like we're not next door neighbors. This is not real. It's fake beef because it's on cyberspace.
No, they be meaning it.
Yeah, it's
they be like, I'm coming to your
screaming
house
and hollering and yelling like you about to bless a vessel with that one.
She said I'm coming. I'm printing the letter now. Okay, thank you.
That's how we bring it to the Davis station. Bring it on up here.
Yeah, because up here for now on going forward, we gotta make it clear. We either gotta have links, or you either got at least come up on the panel and explain what you're talking about, or like what you're doing. Print up the letter and show it so I can share it with the public. That's it. That's all. This is public information. If it's a letter conflict, listen. If it's a letter of conflict of interest with the lawyer, that's public information. If you went to the clerk's office, we could probably get that information. So that's why. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying to you, you're not doing anything wrong, sis. You're not doing anything wrong. I should have got me some cranberry juice. That's one thing I forgot when I was at the store today. We just wanted a little receipt or something. LOL. Right, just a little receipt. Gotta have a receipt. So is he getting seen today or not? No, he's not. Allegedly, they're saying that he wants to have something more private where it cannot be recorded. Just in case he does get out, I think he wants to be low key. Gail J.
Oh, look what Nicole
I think
said.
that's what it is.
Denise, look what Denise said.
It says, based on the letter, it seems his attorney said there was a conflict of interest and he can't represent Natureboy. Oh my God.
He done went through that file and seen what it's about, in my opinion.
Oh, wow.
Or they just didn't have the money to cover what he was asking.
And you know it's going. That's a high profile case with what he's been blamed for, right? That ain't no small case. That's a very serious case. That's why I knew when people was getting information, when they would be, I said that's a sensitive case, and that's not information that you just pass around. So
I think he is too, Louis, enjoying his show because he was like the ladies is taking care of him, and he was able to talk and call and have visits. So he ain't doing it bad.
Right.
Not enjoying his stay.
Yeah, well, he does look a little comfortable. Yeah, he does look a little comfortable.
Well, like they say, 3 hots in a cot. So people fail to realize
free meals, a roof over his head.
All the meat around him he could eat. You tell me he ain't in heaven. And you got to think, it actually shows back in the day when I was younger, like talk shows, they would show people that would commit crimes just to go to jail.
Yeah, especially when the winter time came or something.
Go get warm. No, they got a good old furnace in that jail.
It says the likes of looking pretty good. It says I'm all thinking she's talking about the likelihood of him getting out. All right, let me see. It says, is there a way to find out when Natureboy? Yeah, it will be. I'm gonna call tomorrow. You're not gonna find out anything today because they're not gonna update the system, K, until tomorrow. It'll be updated all once the court is done with for the day. Everything will be put in the system, and I should be able to. But I don't think he's gonna have a bond hearing anytime soon. If allegedly there's a conflict of interest, it says I can't get my mic set. How to fix that? Oh God. Is there any way you can DM me the letter or something? Oh, there she goes. Just DM me it. That's it. Or can you just DM me the because it says device not connected. Just DM me the letter. I'm gonna give you my IG. I'm gonna make it easy. And yeah, because I just don't like when we start something and we gotta finish it and stuff. I'm all for like listening to, putting these puzzles together. But we gotta, show some links or some type of receipts. So Kristen, can you send it to this link that I just furnished in the chat? It says, did she print yet? I'm all ears. I am too. I'm getting tired. Tend to Katie, when you read it when you see it.
She gonna put it in the chat.
Yeah, I'm getting tired. So I want to be quiet right now and have somebody else take over the wheel.
You just know
I've been on here for 3 hours.
I see. I can't believe.
I don't stay on here that long. That's just too much for me. I can't.
You're gonna be sitting for a while, basically.
Yeah.
The information you have in email, my mic won't turn on.
It says I sent you the information you have in email. All right, let me see.
I got it.
You sent
I
it
think
to
the other person, basically, Denise pretty much summed it up as saying that the lawyer had a conflict of interest and would not be representing him. So that's probably what she just gonna say.
Well, I know that part.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Oh, sent me this Sunday. What was I gonna say? You sent me an email. It says got it. SL sending you it now. Okay, all right. No, I know that it's a letter that the lawyer doesn't want to be have him as a client and represent him. But I'm just what I want to know. Get cutting to the chase. I want to know why.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I think he looked deep into their case.
Right. Pretty much. I think he may have looked into the case. I don't know. I don't think I can help.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said may have looked into the case.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, right? Same thing. But or like Angela said, or he can't afford to, because every time he goes into court, he got to pay him. Every time he has a court appearance, he got to pay that lawyer.
Yep.
Unless the lawyer came up with a lump sum of what he wants up front, and he has to pay it in full. That's the only.
And let's be clear, lawyers and doctors are some very intelligent people, and he probably knows what he up against messing with that kind of case. That allegedly, like he probably said, "I'm not messing with this." You know what I'm saying? No.
Right.
And the more evidence probably being presented, you just never know. You just don't back off. If they took OJ's case, okay.
Yeah.
So is he not allowed a court-appointed attorney?
No, he don't need one of those because they work with the courts. They'll screw him.
Okay.
It's a guy that made a tune here. Court-appointed lawyers are not really working for you, so don't ever trust them to help you. They're working with the courts.
Yeah, I would never do that. I wouldn't even recommend that on my worst enemy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
internet is exhausting. Yeah. It is, but I'm all in it, Lois. Yeah.
She sent it to me now, she said, so I'm waiting for it so we can get it going. So I don't see anything.
She said sorry, y'all.
What?
I don't know.
I sent the DM. Basically, his lawyer stepped down. Something happened.
It's going too fast.
Right. I don't. Did you send it to the IG link, Kristen? It says that's exactly why I said he knows exactly what he's up against, and he said he is not about to put his name on the line. The lawyer said, "Peace out."
Peace out. Yep.
Yep. Peace
Makes
out.
sense.
Let's get these likes up. That's right. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Thank you for getting them over 100. Yeah, I didn't even notice it was at 79, and I had asked maybe about 15 minutes ago for them to get it up to 100, so they did. So I appreciate that. At least this is the third of the fourth lawyer that stepped down. Kristen, did you send that to my IG DM? Because I can't find it. I can't find it. Unless, wait a minute. Oh, maybe it's maybe. All right. Wait a minute. Hold up. All right. Oh, here it is. I see it. I see it now, Kristen. Oh God, I don't feel like reading all this right now.
It's a lot.
No, it's not a lot. I just don't feel like reading. I'm just
well,
tired.
Save it for another live. Save it for another live.
I might do it for later. Yeah, but I might do it for later.
Yeah.
Actually,
we need the commentary. We've been going strong for about a week now. Hey.
Actually, what's it? And I wish they would have just put the whole letter up there. That's the only thing I don't understand.
So you just get pieces of it.
Yeah, I don't like that. It says this trial is scheduled to last all day, and I will not be able to attend any of the scheduled court appearances. Oh yeah, so it's really nothing to show you. Like Crystal said, and like Denise said, he wrote a legal letter saying that he's stepping down. He's not going to represent Natureboy. And he doesn't. Yeah, I mean, what more can I say? And what more can Crystal say? And what more can Denise say?
That is it.
I mean, we don't know. When I'm not gonna guess if I go live tonight. I'm not gonna guess. Oh, it's because Natureboy didn't have the money. Oh, it's because
you know what Christian said? This is the
listen,
third or fourth lawyer that has stepped down. She's right.
I know, but listen. Oh, look at the case. I don't want to put my livelihood on the line representing somebody that stands for this or whatever. I don't know why the man stepped down. It could have been Natureboy had an episode when he went to visit him at jail to discuss his case. Natureboy could have had an episode and turned into bipolar, tripolar. I don't know. So it's just best to just sometimes just sit back and wait until it plays out. That's it.
Yeah.
It's
and we'll never know why the lawyer did it. He's not going to talk.
We got a channel holder that's almost like a cult himself. And and it's like, it's too much. It's too much not sitting around waiting to see how it plays out. There's too much speculation and conspiracy theories. I don't want to be one of them channels that do that conspiracy theory thing and all that other stuff.
That'll get your channel shut down too.
Yeah, conspiracy channels and all the theory channels. Yeah, get your stuff shut down. I'm not trying to carry. I got it. Thank you, Kristen.
Forward that to me because I'm nosy.
What you say?
Let me forward it to me so I can be nosy reading it too.
I'll send it to you. But it's basically, it's really nothing. He wrote a legal letter because you can't just.
And that's the professional way to do it.
That's the professional way you're supposed to do it. He's not trying to represent him. I don't know why he's not. It could be a number of reasons. And guess what? I'm not going to get a headache trying to figure it out because I don't care. All I want to do is hear if he's going to get another paid lawyer, and what is the bond going to be, the first bond that he is accepted for. What is the bond going to be, and is he going to be able to make it? That's all I want to know.
And we want to know that. Let's cut to the chase.
I got it, Kristen. Thank you so much, sis. I got it. I'll forward it over to you.
I need it, baby.
So I've been on here 3 hours and 10 minutes, and I appreciate everyone that rocked with me. Yes. And thank you, Tender Catering, for being on here the majority of this live with me. Thank you, Angela, for coming up as well, rocking with us. And I'll be on most likely tonight. It'll be a night live, but I got to get off now because I got to stop my cooking. So I have to get up off here so that it don't get too late, and then the live stream that I have to schedule for later don't get too late, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
well,
then
I'll come back. No, I'll be in
Okay.
class tonight. I got class. If you don't see me in there, I got class. So
Okay.
we'll talk soon.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, sweetie.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you. See you later, lady.
I think she dropped. So thank y'all for coming in and joining the live. It has been postponed once again. Allegedly, and it's actually not allegedly. I did read the legal letter. The lawyer is saying conflict of interest. He's not going to be scheduled to do any hearings that is pertaining to Natureboy, whether it's a bond or anything fighting his case, because of the simple fact, thank you, Angela, that there's a conflict of interest. I don't know if it's because he doesn't have the money. I don't know if it's because he looked at the case, sat down, looked at all the case, and he doesn't want to represent anything that stands for something like that. I don't know if he just doesn't want to mess up his career representing somebody like Natureboy. I don't know what it is. So, you know, you're going to find other channels that are going to speculate just to keep you in the loop and tuning in, but I can't do that on my channel. So we're just going to have to wait. Sit back and watch and see how it plays out. Then we can give our opinions on it. Rachel, thank you for those beautiful hearts. So yes, let's put some hearts up into the chat as we end this live. And also make sure you hit the like button if you forgot to do so. Love y'all. Stay blessed. I'm out. Mwah.